All right, Lost Hate, first one in here. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Technically, our first, I want to say like first, but like the first time we went live on freaking YouTube was like years ago between my sister and I. And it was my laptop because my computer at the time had died, literally died on me. So it was like a lot of tech issues. And today I ran into some tech issues, but I think for the most part, we finally got it down how to live stream on YouTube. It's a lot harder than Twitch, I will say. Lassie, how are we doing today? How are we doing today? I don't know how this is gonna go. You know what I mean? This is like our first official, like with like an actual setup and stuff on YouTube on this account. I do want to start off by saying, so like in the past, this podcast has like podcast in very a loose term, was mainly for gaming news and like whatever else that we had going on for Twitch and stuff like that. And we started reacting to like just a little bit of reactions on that. But like this is going to be morphed into live streams for just all things reacting, live reacting, behind the scenes stuff, not like music or anything like that. So something different. And then we're going to add on some other stuff of questions sent by you guys. So a lot of questions have been sent through me by Instagram, but if you guys exclamation Discord, you can join the Discord there and find all kinds of questions you guys can ask or whatever topics you want to be discussed. That's up to you guys. It's really, like I said, podcast is a very loose term we go by here. I just want to make sure that all right, all is well. Sometimes when I like pop things out and stuff, it like doesn't equate to OBS, so I just want to make sure that that is not the case. Okay, it's not. All right, are you guys ready? I'm doing good. I'm glad. I am glad last night. By the way, you guys are just coming in. I was gonna wait for maybe a little few more people to get in. Lost Hate has basically been the backbone of everything the Warning. So for those that are like in the army, the Warning Army and stuff, give a big thanks to Lost Hate because he has helped me so much. Like so much. Not only does he support me in my streaming for gaming and stuff like that, this guy literally does so much offline that you guys have no idea. Helps me, tries to get me to react to things, like to help the channel. He just like tries to integrate, like literally shouts me out on other things. Like it's so nice. It is so nice. Pedro, what's up? I think, Pedro, have we talked before? Is that your picture on Discord? Is that your picture on Discord? I try to remember everyone that that I come across. I try to. It's not always easy. But if that's you, Pedro, I think we've talked on Discord before. If that's the case, nice to see you again. And if it's not you, then welcome in. Yeah, so today we're going to be reacting. I might as well tell everyone we're going to be reacting to. It's the Argentina vlog, 1 of 3. I'm excited. Oh my God, hair looks crazy. Oh, you don't have Discord. So you almost have the same profile picture of someone that I thought you guys have kind of the same background, so that's why I asked. Well, welcome in, Pedro. How are we doing today? I have got my coffee. Okay, so you guys tell me if you guys are ready to start. I mean, I can go ahead and do so. But if not, we can literally just hang out for a bit more. I do not mind. I do not mind. By the way, Lost Hate would know this. I always stream late at freaking night, like late night. So my background is not as dark right now. What the hell? My background is not as dark right now. This is like early hours, you guys. This is like breakfast time for me. I'm not gonna lie. Ronald, what's up? Discovered you on Harry Mack reaction. You are awesome. Nah, Ronald, you are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in here. I appreciate you. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, go ahead and start. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start. All right, I'm excited, you guys. Argentina vlog, part 1. Let's get it.
Hey everybody! Bonjour! Long time no see. Okay, welcome to our Argentina vlog, which by the way...
Wait, they're like super young here. What is the age? What is the age? They look so young. All right, they look so young. Stuck at the Newark airport trying to get to Raleigh. Well, safe travels, Pedro, first and foremost. Safe freaking travels. And thank you for tuning in here. I appreciate you.
It's gonna be super long. Okay, because so many things happened. But I mean, let's start with how incredibly happy we are.
It was amazing, guys.
To have visited this amazing place. We had so much fun. Okay, but let's start from the beginning. From the beginning. Before we actually, got on the plane to go to Argentina. I was super sick.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say another thing.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was super sick.
Right there, just right there. You can tell, like, as you know, you guys seen, I'm close with my sister, right? If she said she was gonna tell the other thing, that means that there was something that she almost outed and she recovered it. She recovered it because she really was about to out her with something else that she was about to say. So when she said, I thought you were gonna say something else, and if she repeated it, it would have been over. Like something that wasn't supposed to get out was about to get out. So that was a good catch. And being sick on the airplane is legit the worst. You guys, the congestion that comes with that, it's like, and you already feel bad, and there's not much you can do on an airplane. Like you can't just lay down, you can't be comfortable. The worst. The worst. What's up, Viking J?
Like, I had I forgot about that. Okay. But I was super sick. I couldn't even talk. Like,
Yeah, she was very sick.
Yeah. I had a very severe infection.
That
My throat was
sucks.
all swollen, like completely from the inside,
Getting heat these.
and I had no voice whatsoever. So
That sucks.
This may be the last ad you ever see
have ads
because of the
already,
free ad block
guys?
extension from Capital One
Oh
Shop.
my God.
it was horrible. It was horrible. I was just like, I can't believe it. But I took care of myself a lot, and I managed.
Okay, so before leaving, guys,
Okay.
imagine.
No,
what-
wait. We got to the airport, and our
to the airport.
amazing, the Warning Army, was there at 4 a.m. Like,
Oh, no, guys.
what?
When I
4
was
a.m.?
like, what are you doing? Where are you not asleep?
It was Miguel, Eric, and Ana.
Anna.
Bellos. No, like we were really surprised
Yeah.
because it was 4 a.m.
It was
We were
really
just like,
early.
but
It
they
was
came to
really
see us
early.
off. I was just like touched, and I was like so sad because I couldn't even talk to them.
Yeah, they were like, them. Talk to them.
Talk to them.
Oh, wait,
One of my voice.
that's fine.
Okay, now. No,
Okay.
okay.
So we arrived at the airport, and when like we're documenting stuff, like,
Checking in.
No, pues estás documentando cosas.
Checking. Well, yeah.
The
we're-
baggage when you when you put it on the plane, you know, it goes right. Like the it's like a very big luggage. You know?
I don't know how it's called.
I think it's called documenting your luggage, but I do not know.
Yeah,
Right?
maybe.
I don't know.
I am forever gonna be calling it documenting my luggage. There is no other way. There is no other way. Their description of that is freaking hilarious right now. It's freaking hilarious. So we have Danny at 19, Paul at 17, I have 14. Gotcha. You prefer to be congested on a plane so you can't smell the passengers passing gas is crazy. That is crazy. You guys, this is hilarious. First of all, 4 in the morning. Now I would be awake. I know for Lost Hey, it's super late. So I appreciate you hanging in there. But for me, it's like, again, it's like dinner, maybe even dinner time. But like 4 a.m., if someone is sick, they probably, what if they thought she was being rude because she couldn't talk to them, you know? I'm sure they know she's sick now, but like, you know what I mean? Not even for the warning or Jesus himself, if someone is sick, I am not approaching. They will get it from afar. Hello. You know, you want a signature, you don't want germs. Do you guys know what I mean? As a germaphobe, that is like my worst nightmare is traveling in airports. 4 a.m., so lunchtime for you. You're right, Last Day. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Whatever.
Anywho.
So you need to, give your, passport, to the lady so you can
And
check
she
and
gives you your
everything.
ticket.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
get checked in.
Right.
Yeah, it's a check-in.
So Rudy brought his,
Cancelled.
expired
passport. And we're like, no. What?
Was expired. The passport you have with they put the 2 holes in one of the last page, so that's not the passport.
expired. Yeah.
It has holes inside of it. So Rudy was panicking,
Yes, stress.
Like-
Stress. Because we actually didn't have that much time until the flight.
No, Rudy almost did not get on the flight.
Yeah. Yes.
Rudy was this close on getting on another flight to Mexico
But
City.
Marcela, Rudy's wife, saved the day. She just
Guys, she
came
drove it.
in. She
Marcela
was
was 4 a.m.
MVP.
She was
Wow.
the superhero of the tour.
Wow.
Wow, I can't believe it. Marcela, wow.
Yes.
At 4:30, she was
She brought the passport.
I'd be
guys,
so
because,
pissed.
the
Made
airport,
it.
it's not very close.
It's not close by to
to where we live.
Yeah.
It's very far away.
Okay.
So, yeah, wow, that was.
So it was just impressive. I really
Props to
was
her.
not gonna go
Yes.
with us to Mexico City.
But we made it, and we had our first flight to Mexico City, and then from Mexico City, we made our way to Argentina after 9 hours.
Dude, Rudy, lock in. Like, how do we not have our passports? You know what I mean? It has a hole in it, bro. Rudy, he didn't lock in. He did not lock in. That's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. Oh, now actually, I renewed mine online and you don't actually have to have a hole in it anymore. They tell you do that, but when I got my new passport because I had to renew it, I literally had it shipped to my house. There's no reason, you don't, you know what I mean? So I can understand that, but Rudy, there's holes in it. And he's the manager. I do remember. Okay, so this is hilarious already, and we're already 4 minutes in.
9 hours of flight time.
It was an 8-hour flight.
Hell
And the
no.
way back was 9 hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the point is, it was our
still
longest
the
flight. The longest flight of
we've
our
ever been on in
lives.
our lives.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it was gonna be really tiring and my legs were gonna hurt and whatever. No such thing.
Yeah, I actually,
honestly, I have a huge problem in airplanes, especially
Same.
in very long flights. You see, guys, I'm very short, right? So when I sit down on the seat, my legs don't, my feet don't touch
Oh
the
no.
ground.
They tangle.
They
No, hang.
dangle.
Dangle.
They
Dangle.
dangle. They dangle. I can't.
Yeah, they
really
dangle.
touch.
That's what I meant.
I need to be kind of tiptoeing, so I can touch the ground. So my legs get really cramped because they're not leaning on anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, that's a really big issue
For 8 hours.
for 8 hours.
so guys, we
Yeah.
basically we slept a lot in the
Yeah. So we arrived at Thursday in Buenos Aires,
It's
and
not
it was
at.
We
no.
arrived.
We arrived at Thursday at Buenos Aires. I
On
don't know what I
Thursday?
said.
Either way,
On
It's wrong. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You know what? I'm gonna
We
buy
arrived on
a
Thursday in Buenos Aires. And
Thursday.
I want to say at Buenos Aires on Thursday.
Yeah, you messed it up. It's fine. It's fine.
Never mind. The point is that we got there on a Thursday.
Exactly.
Thursday.
In Buenos Aires. And it was around 10 p.m. over there. Yes. So we just arrived, and literally the first day we didn't do anything. We just...
Makes sense.
What's that?
It's just a little background music for us. You cannot even
No.
hear it on the.
Wow. Anywho, we got there. It's because
It
yes,
was just instrumental.
concentrate.
There's always the one sister that goes rogue. There's always the one that goes rogue. This is literally so funny. And I think what's even what even makes it's the sporadic. The fact that this story, we've literally we're 6 minutes in the story and we just got to the point where they've landed in Argentina on a Thursday at 10 p.m. is killing me. It's actually taking me out right now. It's so funny. These are kind of like my favorite stories is when people are like hissing and they cannot get it together. And sometimes, like I guess it's like sometimes everyone's like, what the hell? Like, where is this story going? But I'm loving this because they're all just dogging on each other. See, it's different. If a story has no plot and you sit there and you're just circling by yourself, that's, by yourself, it's never a good look. It's like, oh my God, what's the plot to this, right? But when there's a group, especially sisters that are just sitting there cackling, you can't help but laugh and join in. Do you know what I mean? And I love that, honestly. It's, English not being their first language, I think is helping them, as you guys know. And if you don't know, I'm also, English was not my first language. I'm in as I like to call, a fob household. My parents and stuff say things wrong all the time, and we sit there and we all say things wrong all the time. Actually, we sit and we laugh with each other. It's just nice. Honestly, I can relate to this so much right now. So this is really nice. Yeah, she wanted some background music, right? That got shot down real quick. It's like I totally get it. It's really funny.
Concentrate. We got there, we had a very quick dinner, and we went to sleep. For the next day, we had
What did we eat
press
for dinner?
pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But guys, that was
It was
like
the
3
first-
a.m.
Yeah,
and it was
it
like
was
just
the
the
only
first
thing that was
random
open.
pizza.
Yeah.
It was
Oh yes. The next day we had press,
Had press,
and Danny
which
did not go.
I skipped.
she was
So basically,
It was the smart thing to do. That's what got me
it was
through the
the
tour.
correct
That's
thing
what got
to
me
do.
through it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, agreed.
And so press
And
was
I really
me and
wanted-
Ale, but me and Ale, it was basically just me. I gave a ton of interviews. Ale was our
Oh my God, I'm here this hour. Oh
queen of the murder scene model.
Oh, yeah, guys. Ay, me
She-
pararía, pero tengo mis pantalones morados. I don't mean.
She
Okay,
just
okay,
had
wait.
the-
Whoa. For like, I don't care. Like,
For the 21st.
oh, we have one. So in the interviews, I was the vinyl girl. I was like the model. Those infomercials. The girl just standing there like, that was me. I was
Well, I
like,
gave the whole interview by myself.
I was like here, and then I was like, I opened it, and I was like, look at it, like, woo! I closed it
was
again,
annoying
showed it
as
to the
hell.
camera, and I was just like, smiling there. So that
Yeah,
was
so
fun.
I gave a lot of interviews that day. I
Did you
don't
turn on
remember
the
how many.
Oh yeah,
But-
this particular interviews were for
These
La Plata.
interviews
That's
were for
the
La Plata.
yes.
Oh yeah, we were in La
It's like
Plata.
an
La
hour
Plata
away
province.
from. It was like no, it's like
When-
40
when
minutes
it was-
away from Buenos Aires.
Okay,
From
so
where he
I
was
give a
from.
lot of interviews. You see, the difficult thing is that my Spanish vocabulary is not very extensive. Like I do not have that big of a vocabulary.
It's a lot
in
of slang.
Spanish. And it's
Mexican
a lot of
slang.
slang, and I usually speak a lot of English while I'm speaking Spanish. Like I just weirdly conjugate verbs in Spanish while in English. It's weird. I do not know how to explain it.
Yeah.
But-
we just make up our own.
So I really have to concentrate in Spanish interviews to, speak Spanish correctly. And then Argentina speaks Spanish so strangely.
Yo, Fame, you're insane. Fame, save. Oh my God, you did not need to do that. Fame, I will keep up your Harry Mack reactions. Are you kidding? You're insane. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my God, you're literally crazy. You're literally crazy. You do not need to do that. Thank you. Holy moly. Dude, this guy carries this shit on his back. Oh, am I allowed to cuss here? Oh, well, oops. Well, I did it anyway. He got me going. Like, sorry. Fame, love seeing you here. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care. Oh my God, you're epic. You are freaking epic. All right. Lonely Wind, nice to see you in here. This has been described as herding cats. It's like actually really funny description. Cursing, I'm sorry. I curse a lot. I try not to. I really try not to, but everyone that knows me will tell you that trying is a really pathetic effort. But bear with me. Fame, I love you. Take care. Oh, you're just okay. I was gonna say like oops, but yeah, I cuss a lot. I try not to. Oh, the coffee thing is a pain in the serious. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, Martin. Hello. Martin, I know you. Hello, Martin. I know. Okay, so there's like if I set up, is that alert still going? Is that alert actually still going? Is that gonna, I think that's like an actual bug. I don't think that alert's, hold on. Let me refresh. I don't think it's supposed to be going for like 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that the buy me a coffee thing's kind of a struggle. That's why there's another thing. Of course, you guys know that all my content is free. You are not required in any way to ever go out of your way. You know that, right? There is another link, but I'm not even going to advertise that because I'm not here for that. All my content is always free, just so you guys know. Okay. I'm going back in. Martin, really good to see you, though.
I do not even know if I would call it Spanish. It's just
so weird.
Guys, it's weird.
Like,
It's so
I
weird.
thought that we Mexicans sometimes butchered the language with our slang, but
No.
Argentina's on another level, man.
Oh no, like crying out there because we don't let them in.
Oh, let them in.
Yes, let them in. Let them
Okay, so
Plus,
so
the
Tim's
Argentina accent is
Argentinian.
Argentinian.
El acento argentino.
It's very hard to keep track of. Like,
Especially when they talk really quickly, I
They talk
can't
really
understand
fast.
what they're saying.
Yes.
So
Really?
it's like an American accent and then a British accent. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to keep track of. So
Okay.
yeah, promo day was very long and tiring for me, especially because I gave all the interviews.
but then they came
So
back,
cute.
but they went away immediately again because we were invited to a showcase of Erucas Sativas.
Fame, please. I'm still waiting my next Twitch streams tomorrow. Oh my God. Dude, seriously. Oh my God. Until next time. It is sad if you guys, Fame, by the way, we have not spoken since your Panthers have won. So like, we can box it out over on Twitch. Okay. We can box it out because we have not talked since the Stanley Cup Finals, but it's all good. Thank you so much. Seriously, that means so much to me. You guys are never required to do any of that. So like the fact that you're going out of your way to do that and just thank you. Like I cannot thank you enough. I really do appreciate it. All right. Take care. You freaking psycho. Oh my God. Thorn, welcome in.
Oh yeah.
First album, kind of like it was kind of like a release
Crazy.
party, or was it just a
No,
showcase?
it was just like
Crazy.
the first showcase of their album, like
Yeah.
their
That.
live showcase.
Because they have a new album. Which
Yeah,
is great, by the way.
It's great,
Listen to
guys.
it.
Listen to it.
Listen
So,
Seremos Primavera.
Seremos Primavera.
Yeah, that's the name of the.
It's
The
great.
album. Yeah.
Seremos Primavera. Okay, so
I didn't go
Ale
again.
and I went. It was so cool. Like
Yeah,
I
I
genuinely
missed it.
just.
They were
Wow.
reunited
Wow.
again.
Yeah, we saw them there and it was
Yes. And I didn't get to live that moment, which was awful. But they said like it was great that I didn't go because
True, 'cause
it
then
was,
you're sick.
There was a lot of heat and
Well,
smoke.
it was
hot
very
in
hot.
there. Like, it was
Oh.
very-
Oh,
there were a
yeah.
lot
That
of
was gonna
people.
be bad for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Same old phone?
Oh my
Nah.
God. That's.
Upgrade to the new
I
Galaxy
need to get
Z
a better
Fold
ad
7.
blocker. That's what I need. This
There are
one's
many
not it.
reasons your
I
dog
need to
will
get a better
love
ad
Dental
blocker.
Life
I
dog
swear I have
treats.
like 10 and like
They
it
help
just
clean
doesn't
teeth.
work.
Like she was gonna see the show like 1,000 times
So it was like
Yeah,
She was gonna see the
and the
show
tour.
7
And then-
times in
and
the tour,
she was
so
gonna see them the next day. So we were
Yeah,
like,
so
it's fine. Like
it's like,
I was still
we're
sad. I
gonna
was
be
just
with
like-
them for like 2 weeks. So
Good point.
it's fine.
Exactly.
so the next day, do we have the first show the next day?
Yes, the next
we?
show. Yeah, the
Yeah,
first show
Friday.
was the next day. Like we got reunited. It was very early in the morning that we set out
Oh,
to
yeah.
Mar del Plata. Yes, that's why I wrote everything down so we
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
make some mix
yeah,
of
we
it.
did. Very
Yes.
early.
I mean, I believe you. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
I remember because I got reunited with Lula where I
Oh,
was carrying my pillow because
Yeah,
I traveled with a pillow.
because we finished really late.
I loved it.
Oh, the breakfast!
I
remember now.
No, that was not it. But we finished really late, so Pao and I were like exhausted.
Oh yeah, you had to
We
get
slept
up.
really.
Interesting. Hold on, Vio. Let me take a picture of what you just said, though. You never said that. No. You never said anything. That's interesting. That's good to know. I just gonna take a quick picture of what that is. Not that anyone saw that in chat. Not that anyone saw 8 years no ads. Yeah, but you didn't say that though. But you didn't say that. Good to know that it's against TOS. Ooh. But I didn't. I don't have any either. So you know. So I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, never said nothing. I saw nothing.
Late, and then we had to get up early, so we were like,
We didn't get enough. Yeah, we were like rushing the breakfast because
Oh,
they
yeah,
opened.
we were there,
they
like,
opened like
waiting.
at 7.
No, they
No.
opened at
6:30.
6:45.
6:45.
6:30.
Yeah, something like that. And we were just like, please open it.
Yeah, we were like
We have to
waiting
go.
there, like outside. We're like,
We need to
they
eat
opened it. We're
something.
like, we ran. And we're like,
We're just like,
eat for like grab everything you can. Just
yeah. And
that
then
was fun.
we got on the tour bus.
Oh yeah,
El
El
micro.
micro.
That's what we call it.
Micro,
El
guys.
microbus. Is it?
I started
Guys, it's like we have the stairs here, so we're just like the echo was like
Yes.
intense.
The whole neighborhood's
micro
gonna.
boost,
No,
it's like
yeah.
it's like smaller bus, like
A microbus. It's like a
It's
tour
not
bus.
smaller.
No, it's
no,
not.
it's not. But
It's-
that's porque
that's-
por eso micro.
No,
it's 'cause
that's-
it's like smaller than a bus.
No,
No,
I'm not. I generally
No.
do not know what they call it.
I don't know.
Like
Me neither.
Tour
why?
bus in
Is it
Spanish is
microwave?
microbus.
I don't get it. Like,
Oh, that's
It's a
interesting.
microbus, but
We don't know.
it's a tour bus.
Anywho, but we were super excited about that, and we immediately like separated our beds. We were like on the same.
They let us pick first. They were like,
Yes.
you
Guys,
guys
but
are
here's the
the
thing, like,
invitadas.
I was like, we didn't want to look like
Greedy. I don't
yeah,
know.
because there were like
Selfish.
yeah,
Hola,
'cause
cinco.
there was
No,
there were,
déjalo,
like
déjalo.
4 beds. There were like okay. Here's the thing. Let's explain.
There
You
were
enter,
16
okay.
beds
You want to
in
draw
total.
it,
No.
and you.
No, wait. So you enter and there's like 2 sides, right? Right? Beds on both sides, right?
Yeah. that's
So
here,
you have
that's
like
here.
3 beds, right?
Okay.
Per yes.
So it's like
Per
3
row.
rows. It's like 3 rows. One,
Got
two,
it.
3. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
3
three beds
okay? And then it's 3
on top
beds.
of each other.
But then after 6 beds,
They
It's
have
just
2
two.
beds. Yeah.
so
they have two.
you have more space.
You have more
So
space.
I was like, do I put my backpack there? Do I do it? And I was like, no, they're like very
We're small.
Like, yeah, we're small. They're,
We can
like,
fit.
we're very
No,
tall
there,
people.
there were
We're,
some
like,
people that were
we were really
extremely
tall,
tall. So we were like,
um,
we're not gonna be
yeah, so we were
like
like, no,
that
this is,
selfish.
Like, it's
Like,
fine.
let's just grab
Yeah.
the
Good for you.
bed, you know.
So
I
we
grabbed the bottom one.
Yeah,
We,
we were
like,
on the same like
At
kind
the
of
just
rack.
we were
like,
like
roll
there were like
out.
first 3 beds. We were on the second like kind of
Second row.
we
Second,
were in the
like,
middle.
yeah in
Yes.
the middle
The middle.
and the left side.
Yes. Ali was on top. I was.
Bro, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. I have not lost hate. No. No. It's so funny because the ones that are usually quiet in like a private setting, like when you get to know somebody, they're the ones that like talk and then they keep going and it's hilarious. This is hilarious. They are literally like Cerberus. You guys know what I'm talking about? The 3-headed dog, like in Greek mythology. They are literally just 3 talking heads right now. And I'm just like, I'm like watching it like a tennis match. Like my head is just going like this. We're just on, it's on a swivel. And this is giving. This is actually giving. You guys know I'm obsessed with reality TV. And this is the kind of content I think that they should get their own show because this is what we want to watch. Chaos. Like, it's all over the place. And then when they start correcting each other about like little details that truly don't matter, it's hilarious to me. Like, does it matter if breakfast was at 6:30 or 6:45? No. But are they arguing about it? Yes. It's so sister coded. I love this. I love this. Some people think she's shy, but she's constantly using live stream to mirror to check how she looks. As a female, I think we all do that. Like, I can see this part of my hair is actually really pissing me off right now. So I can't fault her for that. Like, we all do that. It's a woman thing. Like, but this is hilarious. And I want to mention this. I don't think I have in like any of the videos of how much they all look like each other. You know, how much they truly like, they are three, like, not triplets, but they're there. They're so almost identical actually into how they look. You could tell that they're sisters and they look so much like each other. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh man, this is funny, dude. Dude, 13 minutes. Can we do a recap real quick of what we've discussed? Okay. We've talked about the checking in of their luggage. Okay. Forgetting of the passport, landing in Argentina and having pizza, breakfast, and they just got on this tour bus. That's where we're at 13 minutes. All right. That has 3 beds, and that's where we are right now. You know what I mean? She would have been a model not for the band. She loves makeup, fashion. Okay, that kind of stuff. That's awesome. Listen, everyone's got their thing. You know what I mean? I think it's great. Everyone, as long as you have a passion for something in life, that's what's so important. But this is hilarious. All right. I actually would predict where this story is going to go, but I truly couldn't tell you where. I'm just sitting here like I'm watching a show on TV. So
in the middle, and then Pao was
I was
at
at the
very
bottom.
It was kind of hard to get up there. Like the first time, I was just like, how do I do this?
It was very
Yeah.
easy to
But-
get down on my bed because I just had to like fall
The
on the ground.
easiest was Shani's.
Drop
That
dead.
was easiest.
Because like, Bao had to roll. Like,
Yeah, I literally had to like.
But you know, guys, it was more
It was, like,
comfortable than we
floor level.
imagined.
yeah.
I slept
like a
wonderful.
baby.
Like,
Wonderfully. Yeah.
I
loved
slept
it.
wonderful.
It was.
Wonderfully. Yeah, I corrected it. Oh, okay.
It was very comfy.
Anywho, back to the tour.
That's what I
We
was
were
about.
on our way. Yeah, we were on our way to Mar del Plata, and then we just checked in at the hotel. We left. We left all our luggage there, and we went to have a quick lunch, and then we went to sound check.
Remember,
The
eating
first
is
time?
very
Yeah.
important.
It's
No,
it's,
but,
fast
we
and
just-
funny.
Yes, it was fast and funny.
Oh yeah, it's nothing important.
Yeah, you know,
it's
the
just
lunch-
food.
The lunch we can kind of, there's a place where I have to talk about food, so don't worry. We'll get
Okay,
to
we
Yes,
have it.
Yeah. Anywho, we had lunch, the whole team together, the whole tour.
The first picture we took. It was
Yeah,
like the
the
whole
first team picture,
Well, the whole
yes.
team with Fer and with Martin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
because
Oh, Santi was not there.
yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
changed like
Santiago
team members
Corazon.
during the tour.
Santiago Corazon.
Yes. Okay,
Oh, they
so
changed.
we had a quick lunch and then we went to sound check. Okay, our first venue was kind of like a theater. Kind of. Yes. Okay.
I remember.
Yes. So
That was funny.
we were very yeah. Of
Wow,
course,
we're in the first place and we're already 14.
14 minutes. Okay.
I was like 40 minutes.
That's what I just said.
Okay,
I
let's
was
get
talking
this-
about the
okay,
time
yes.
on that. It's so
we
funny.
had a very good sound check. Okay, things to know. We didn't bring our own audio engineer. So our audio engineer for the tour was Mario Marito.
Mario Marito, which
Yes.
is
He's amazing.
He's
very
Eruka's
Monitor.
Monitor engineer.
Turn the everyday
Oh my
into
God,
the
these ads, I'm about to-
extraordinary
I'm
with fancy
about to
feast
lose it.
gems.
I'm about to lose it with these ads.
Okay.
La mezcla de los monitos.
So that was our first time, kind of like vibing each other out. And yes.
I love that you
it's-
said vibe so much. Like
Vibes.
It's just
yeah.
the
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we,
No, yeah.
He
I
was-
just met them.
Yeah, it's the first time listening to our music, our show. Yes, everything,
in general,
everything.
it was the first time. For
So we are actually very surprised because it sounded very, very good.
Yeah, it sounded really
So
well.
yeah, and it was like his first time ever,
Working with
yes, working with it. So that was very great. We were very satisfied with our sound check, and
was
then they told us that this show in particular was gonna be very fun because we had
a very tight schedule.
a very tight schedule. We had an event before us, and then
after us.
and after us.
So we had a play.
Yeah.
before our show.
There was a play.
There was
Yeah.
a play before our show, and there
Here's the
was
thing,
like a
we were like leaving soundcheck, and you had all these ballerinas with their
Yeah.
their buttons,
The
like,
buns, yes,
like,
all the makeup.
walking
like-
with their props, and we were like, what?
we had no idea.
Yeah,
Yes.
We were like,
that was fun.
okay, and then
Okay,
so-
we went back to the hotel,
Oh,
got
we
ready.
got ready, and
Yes, everything, and then
we came back.
came
Okay.
back.
So here's the thing, guys. This was very funny. So we always, when there's a back entrance to
The
the
venue.
place, the venue,
Yeah.
we go through the back entrance, obviously. So we went through the back entrance, and there was this huge hallway. This huge hallway, like really dark and creepy hallway.
no
okay?
light.
No light.
guys,
Oh,
have you
no.
ever played zombie video games where you're
Yeah,
in an abandoned
that's it.
building?
That's it. That was
And
what
that's
it was. Okay.
That's it.
Well, it had like a feeling of like a school hallway.
Yeah, it was
Because
like
had-
I'm gonna watch part 2 next Monday. Next Monday we're gonna go live again, and we're gonna watch part 2. Part 2. And part 3 is on Patreon. I can't stream that, right? If I were to pay for that, could I stream it? Or is that not how it works? Or is that like illegal? Oh yeah, no, I can't stream that. Okay. Damn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I would have gotten it for all of us to watch. Unfreaking fortunate. Their storytelling is actually they should read, someone should send them like stories to tell the public and have them narrate it. You know what? Yeah, you'd be giving out stuff that they should be paying. That's true too. I didn't think about that too. That's true too. You're right. Yeah. You're right. I didn't think about that. Yeah. So part 2 is public, but not 3. Gotcha. Okay, maybe part 3 one day will be. We'll be here for that. We'll be here for that.
like
Abandoned school hallway.
cardboards and like bulletin boards with stuff
Yeah,
on it.
guys,
It was like it was
creepy.
weird.
It was
But it was
very
really
creepy.
run down.
Yeah, and it was all like dirty and stuff like that, and it was like
Anywho,
there was
Everything
no
was
light.
dark.
it leaded to the stage.
So we were like, okay,
led.
and then
It
Right.
leaded.
it led to the stage. Okay,
Same as a
so
woman
then
with a
and
cat.
then after a while, like the hallway kind of like narrowed down. It
Yeah.
was just like a tiny
A
like,
little hallway.
and so there was the door,
The door.
to the
To the
know
stage.
To the stage. Like,
But
you
it was-
got up on
but it was
stage.
like to the
Yeah,
stage, so we couldn't.
literally to the
And the
stage.
play was still,
Still going.
playing,
So we were like,
let's say.
oh, here's the thing. No, we didn't get ready in the hotel.
Oh,
we got
no!
ready. We had
we
to
were
get
gonna
ready.
get ready
Yeah.
in
the
the green
Because
room.
the
Yeah.
green room,
green
yes.
room had like the typical
Mirror.
like mirrors and
So we
lights
still
and
looked
stuff.
like this, like
so we
Oh
were
yeah,
still
because
getting,
the hotel wasn't good for like makeup.
yeah, it didn't have a good mirror. So
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
get
Oh,
ready
yeah, that matters.
in
Yeah.
the,
The green
in the
room.
green room.
So
But
we were waiting.
there was no entrance to the
Yeah,
green room.
there was a really rundown
Elevator.
elevator. Oh,
I
I
got
have,
there.
I have pictures of it.
which we sacrificed Rudy and Carlos,
Carlos.
into. Like
No,
we're like, go
because-
and see if it.
they were getting desperate, and so we're gonna see if the elevator
They
takes
sent
us.
us a
There
video,
was a
Oh,
little,
no.
there was
The
a
green
little
room.
hat.
Oh no.
But it was a very sketchy elevator.
Sketchy, like sketchy as
Guys,
hell,
I'm
guys.
gonna look for the
I'm looking
pictures.
for the video of the
There's a
elevator.
picture.
But wait, they got in the elevator, and
Brave.
they went down and everything.
Brave.
And then when they got down, it opened and everything.
Okay,
But
guys, here's the thing. When they got in the elevator,
yes, but they got down and it
Oh
was locked.
no, what's
locked.
this?
Like it,
So,
it was
yeah,
chained.
yeah.
It's the same
It
photo.
was chained. It was locked
Rudy
with
was like,
chains.
Carlos, grab your pinzas and like
Yes.
your
pinzas. Rudy was like, let's break it because they couldn't get back up and there was no signal.
Like
Like
they couldn't
no one.
communicate with us,
Guys,
and they were just stuck in that
guys,
weird old
they
elevator.
were sweating when they got back. They were saying, like, here's the thing.
They weren't gonna make
We
it.
saw the elevator went up, and we were like, they're not coming back. Like, I was like, should I click on the?
This is a horror movie waiting to happen. Yeah, I don't know why I lost hate that would be a minute behind. I have it on low latency, so that shouldn't happen. But yeah, I mean, that is weird. That is weird. Oh my God. The way that they're just, that elevator is like, no way. The fact that these guys even went on there, like they were and sweating, that means that's so bad. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the show called Evil, but I love that show. And one of the episodes in Evil, like they basically study, it's like a priest a psychotherapist and or like whatever, and like a regular dude. They all go and study paranormal stuff. That's what the show basically is about. In one episode, they literally went and played the elevator game. And the elevator game was based off of that Elisa Lamb that was in Los Angeles at that weird hotel where she like took the elevator and then ended up dying in the water tower. Do you guys remember that story? It was like super, super weird. Like a lot of sus things that happened that no one wants to like answer for. Anyway, it was based off that. So I'm thinking of like the elevator game where in the show he goes all the way down to like the underground and he has no service and he's like basically like dying down there. There's no way to get back up. The elevator doesn't work. No service. So when they're describing the story, I'm thinking of that. I'm panicked. As someone who watches so much, like so many horror films, like Rudy, don't get on there. What are we doing? What are we doing? No way. I'll just float, man. I'll just get some wings and just try to fly because no way am I going down an elevator like that. Okay? I read. When I go into the elevator, okay, I read if that stuff is up to code. Like, I'm literally reading the fine print in the elevator. They freak me out so much. Oh my God, elevators freak me out so much.
The elevator, so it comes down and, they can get out.
See,
I was like, no, let's not do that. They're probably like,
They're probably fine.
So,
And then they came back up and
and
were
they were
like,
like, we almost.
They
And they were like,
managed
there
to
was
come
no
back.
signal in the like you came out of the
they were
elevator.
stuck inside the
signal.
elevator.
And it was
Inside,
super small,
no
super
signal.
sketchy. No.
No, it was pretty
Okay,
bad.
so
Yeah.
the play was still going on, and we're like, when are we?
Yeah. They finished late, so
Yeah.
they were just like
We were late.
And now here's the thing. They were like 30 minutes after the play. They were like 30, 40 minutes in the green room. Like they were
Yes,
still there.
because they were getting
cleaning
changed.
up, and they
And
were
so we were
changing, and we were like, we
we
need to
need
go
those
inside the
mirrors,
green room,
So
so we can get ready. And we were almost.
We got
were
ready,
about to
like,
play.
15 minutes before the show. Just like
yeah,
Do it.
that was intense.
yeah.
Cardíaco.
Thank God we had an opening band,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
that show was Folklore de Mujer.
Yeah.
There were 3 amazing women who played
Folklore.
yeah, folklore, but I don't know how
Argentina.
that yeah,
What
it's
is
like
that?
Folklore.
traditional Argentina music.
Oh, okay.
Folklore is still a word
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
English, but I do
Yeah.
not know if it means
It was
the
the
type
same
of music.
thing. Yeah.
No,
Never mind.
folklore,
Yeah.
it's like folklore.
Yeah.
Google it.
The point is, it was very
I like how
pretty.
she just repeated the same word twice and used it as a definition. What a great description. Ah, that's so funny. That description right there, that definition was everything. That was everything. Charles, hello, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm not pretty good, if you guys haven't noticed, like my social media stuff, like I'm not very good at advertising myself. I did put it in a post, but I am not good at advertising myself at all. Yeah, it's folklore. She was like, folklore is folklore. That's the best definition I've ever heard. So if anyone in the future ever asks me what that is, I am going to say folklore is folklore. That's the way you describe it. That's it. That the word is in itself the definition. I love it. I love it.
Like your period, you can't fast forward
Awesome.
this ad, but you
Nothing
can speed
like
up absorption. Now
an
3
ad
times
like this.
faster with
Nothing
always
like an
ultra
ad like
thin.
this on a live stream, dude.
Like every
Honestly,
American achievement,
swear,
GMC
nothing
trucks are the
like
result
it,
of
bro.
dedication.
Nothing. You only find that stuff here. I swear.
It was very pretty, but we didn't get to enjoy it as much because we were, getting ready. Okay. But then it's time for the show. Woo! So we get out there and
First show.
we're nervous. First show of the tour. We just we
The
don't know
day
what
was
to
a mess,
expect.
doing.
Yes, we're
so
just
oh, we're
just
here.
get out there and do your thing. We only had a 45-minute set.
Okay.
So I was happy and sad about that at the same time because I was happy my voice was not gonna be.
Yeah, Danny was still sick.
Yeah, I was
I
just
remember that.
please,
And
pull
so
through.
honestly, a 45-minute show for me. I mean, I get it. We were not the main,
Yeah, the main
Band, yeah,
Yeah, we were not
exactly.
the main event of,
Of the tour, yeah,
That's right,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like,
So
it's
that's good.
fine. It's
Yeah.
enough
The
for
background
the audience.
sneaking
to,
out.
It
You know,
was
like
really
it.
perfect. We
Yeah.
only played
And
songs
And
that were
honestly,
important,
our
you know?
energy, lasts more, so you can give it your
Your all. Yeah, yeah.
So you're like,
It was
So it's
great.
cool. Anywho, we were having a very, very, very great show, and that's the first time that we played Martirio live. Yes,
I forgot about that.
I know. We were saving that song for Argentina. We really wanted, to make something. And we actually weren't gonna play because we weren't sure if it was gonna be ready for that time.
We changed the song so much in the last 2 days before going to Argentina. Like, you
We're
guys have
just
no
like,
idea.
Guys,
Like, I do not know how we pulled
the
it
last
off.
2 days. No, the last day. Like it was.
We changed it like
Yeah, like,
completely.
completely.
It was
I
weird.
have no idea how we
did
managed
it,
to pull
but
that off.
we did it. Yeah.
The point is, yes, we played that song for the first time live ever, and yeah, we kind of got it right.
Yeah, we
Yes,
did.
We did. So yeah,
It was
challenge,
great.
mission accomplished,
Challenge.
and yeah, and we were ecstatic because we actually didn't expect that reaction from the audience. It was amazing. Nobody knew us. Well, no, not nobody. There were like a few people that knew us,
I mean,
3
it was
people.
like
yeah,
the
the
500.
4 people out of
Yes.
exactly.
which we love you, by the way.
people.
Yeah.
But they were all like clapping along and jumping and everything.
They were
and
trying
we're
to
just like,
sing like the riffs and
They were trying to
stuff,
sing the
you
riffs
know.
of the
no,
songs.
wait. That's Until La Plata.
I have not reacted to that yet, so I'm definitely gonna put that on my list. For sure, gonna put that on my freaking list. I know. The problem with YouTube Premium though, it's like such a ripoff. I use Apple Music. So like that's what I have for my premium like service. I use Apple Music. I got YouTube Premium 1 month. Or was it like 2 months? I had it for like 2 months and I like barely used it. I just gotta get the blockers. That's really, but I have like 2 active right now. But we already found the way. We found the way. So next time I'm gonna try another method. I'm all about alternative methods. I'm all about it.
Yes, that didn't happen. Okay, yes.
Sorry.
Oh,
They
okay.
were jumping. They jumped in psychotic.
Yes.
I remember that. You
It
know?
was amazing.
It was a good
I loved it.
show.
So we were
Rudy
extremely
cried
happy.
5 times.
Yeah.
Rudy cried 5 times in
Or
that
6.
show.
Right?
Según él, 5.
Yeah.
Según él.
It's not about, I know, famous crazy. It's not even about the money. It's just like, I mean, I could, but it's like, I'm not going to use it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really won't. If it's just for this, then like, I truly won't ever use it enough to get my money's worth. But yeah, like, I mean, I could. It's really not about, it's just about, I hate putting in anything for premium. Like, for Pandora, I still don't use premium. I'm okay with listening to 30-second ads. Like, it's such a ripoff. You know what I mean? It is such a ripoff. These companies just straight up trying to nickel and dime us. So it's like, oh my God, you know? But we'll try to find another way. And if it doesn't work, then I will just go ahead and get premium. Thank you, Lost Hate. Yeah, see, Bio, you're the same. Exactly. Like, these corporations make enough. Like, seriously? Like, I'm going to find another way. Okay? We got tenacity here. We will not give up. We will not give up. Pepsi Center and Metropolitan are both good. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so I'll listen to that one live then. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Yep, for sure. Thank you.
I didn't.
Yeah, okay. So, yes, it was amazing. And then, of course, we're so happy to see Educa play live again
Yeah.
because they're awesome.
Wow. Like,
Yes, we're
generally,
just like
guys,
mind blown again.
Yeah.
they're
mind
like
blown.
such good role models.
Yeah.
Like, when it,
Yeah.
like, in general.
They're great.
Like, they're such great musicians. Like,
Yeah.
I want to play like Gabby when I grow up, you
I
know?
play like
Like,
and it's like
I know. It's like, wow.
But well, there we were, like, on the sidelines enjoying the show. And near the end of the show, Lula does it again. Like, she just sees me, like, there. And she's like, come out. And I was like, wait. Like, it's the first night. She's like, come out. And she gives me the guitar again. I'm like, just, let's do it. I was so excited. And I have no idea what I played.
I did
I
not
just
see
did
that. I
something.
was down in the
Yeah.
green room.
Yeah, everyone missed it. I was just,
I didn't
think
even
was just
see
leaving
videos.
Rudy.
Like
I forgot that it happened until
Yeah.
right now.
me too.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
had so much going on that I
So,
totally forgot about
yeah, I was very happy that it happened again.
that. Yeah,
It was cool. And then we waited until the last song, and then all of us came out said
About
thank you.
yeah, we bowed. We
All
like,
together.
like folklore de mujeres.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Folklore de mujer.
de mujer. I'm sorry. Came out and then like Eruka and then like
Us.
us and we bowed together and Luna
That's
was like,
nice.
oh my god, I love this. So we're
Let's do
gonna
it every show.
Yeah, so every show we were actually gonna miss some of the Eruka
Yeah,
shows.
we
So
were
just go to the
scheduled.
hotel.
Like literally the schedule
Schedule
that they
said,
give us. It was like you have to leave in
like,
Eruka's
you're
show.
not gonna see
So you
their
can
show
go
and-
shower and then
Yeah,
And be ready.
like,
and be
you
ready
know,
to
calmly,
go to
you
the
know.
tour bus. You know.
So and she
But
was
that
like,
did not
no,
happen.
let's not do that. So
Yes,
we could
let's
bow,
stay
you know, together
And take a
stuff.
bow all together
Yeah, in the
after each
pictures
show.
of that.
So
That's
yeah,
nice.
That every
what
night.
happened. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me see. Okay. So
That's really nice. That is really nice. The official music video and then Pepsi Center. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Of the Argentina crowds, that'd be cool. Okay, we can do that too. If the music doesn't get me like copyright, then like the days that we do Warning, because this is like we're trying this out, right, guys? This is like my official like live video. We're testing this out today. If it doesn't get me copyright, then maybe next week we can react to those right after the part 2. You know what I mean? Trying to be serious and her sisters progressively get further and further. I know, I noticed that too. They are completely veering off. We got the notebook, like it's crazy. Oh, if it's from their page, it's always safe. Okay, then like next week, let's do that. Thank you. Appreciate it, Dale. Appreciate it. Okay, then next week, let's do it. Let's run it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right. Is 6 p.m. a good time for everyone? I am on Pacific time zone. If it's too late, like if you guys want to give me like ideas if like maybe earlier would be better, let me know. I feel like okay, this is perfect for you. Bet. Good to know. Good to know. If you guys tell me like a 6 p.m. is a good time, then I will keep it at the 6 p.m. Okay. I'm retired. Anytime is great. I love it, Charles. I love it. Brenda Martina has been influenced. Yeah, I didn't know who this was, but that's awesome that they have someone to look up to because, you know, I feel like, especially as musicians, I am not a musician, so I say this from an objective standpoint. I feel like it's good to have role models. So you know, I feel like people who don't have role models end up being like Miley Cyrus. You know what I mean? Oh, Northern Cali. Let's get it. Let's get it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, tell me where you guys are, by the way. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Damn, we're all in Cali. I love it. Same. But like, I feel like you need some good role models, and especially in this industry that's so trash. Like, you need good role models, or you literally end up going nuts. You know? Maryland. Wow. Damn. I don't think anyone I've seen on a stream has been from Maryland. So welcome. That's awesome. Never been either. And you're in California too, Charles. Dude, we're all in the Cali gang. California, I mean. We're special now. Washington State. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. Last state I trusted. Don't worry, I trust it. Canada? Where in Canada? Wait, that's crazy. From Folsom Prison. Bro, wait. There's Folsom is I've been through Folsom. It's like the weather there. I don't know how you can tolerate it. Oh yeah, you can't post links. That's what like the auto mod, you can't post leaks sadly. But if you guys want, if you exclamation Discord, there's like a whole section you guys could be in. All right. 3 a.m. here, can't sleep. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you. Appreciate you. West Virginia. Freaking awesome. 103 today. Oh no. Oh no. It was like 98 for me, so like I get it. If that link doesn't come up, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, swear to God. You just got back from seeing your 10th The Warning show in 13 months. Charles is on a world freaking tour. World freaking tour. All right. So they just got on stage. What I was gonna say about this, okay? What I was gonna say was, I go to like a lot of country concerts. Before you guys ask, yes, I'm a super metalhead. But growing up, I listened to a crap ton of country, and not kind of crap country that it is today. Like, I stopped listening to country the moment like Taylor Swift people ruined the entire genre, so I dipped out, right? But the artists I go see are basically on like their farewell tour, okay? I'm talking like older. And country concerts always have their opening act and the opener to the opener, and they always come in and they finish the crowd. It's something I've honestly seen in country, really, that they bring out everyone and they'll like perform one last mega song together and they take a bow. I always thought that was nice. And to be honest, I've been through a variation of shows, but I've noticed in country they do that, and it's so nice how they do. LA. Dude, LA is like always the same weather, you know? It's never, you guys really don't have seasons, which is so crazy, but true. St. Quentin, let's go. I'm Northern Cali as well, so I am familiar with the upper region. As far as the southern region, I did live in Southern California for 4 years and I came back up. I ran back up. LA was not for me, so good for y'all for hanging in there. It was not it. It was not it for me. Casey Musgraves, I've never seen Casey Musgraves. I didn't love, okay, I'm getting distracted. But like, there's only like one Casey Musgraves song I like. The rest, it's like, meh. But like around that time, Oscar, is about the time that I started to dip out. Like, I don't even recognize the genre anymore. Okay? All right. Okay, back in. Talking about stage, and now we're moving on. We're moving on to a new, I think she was referring to Nova.
That night we actually did sleep at the hotel.
Oh yeah, we did.
So yes, but
I remember.
yes,
Memorable.
the hotel.
Very memorable.
Okay, but the good thing was, well, we actually slept around like 1 a.m. or something like that, and the wake up call was at 5 a.m.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's,
we slept very
that's little.
Well, that was throughout the whole tour. Like that's
But
it.
guys,
That's
you know what? I honestly like.
Meet Craig AI, powered by AT&T Business.
I'm about to like,
Feels good to
I'm
finally
about to
connect
lose
with
it.
you guys.
I'm about to
How did you get
lose
in
it.
there? What?
Yeah.
He's not into
I see how it is.
It's AI.
Me, 0,
Are
YouTube,
you
1.
guys
I
talking
see how
about
it
me?
is. I see how it is with that.
From relieving
it
roughness
is.
to soothing
Nothing
skin,
like seeing like
there's
foot
before
cream
and
ads.
then there's Aquaphor.
You know what I
I
mean?
didn't mind it as much because it was like, okay, 5 hours,
Okay.
but then it's like you get to the tour bus and you can
And you
sleep
just
because
sleep,
you have a
yeah.
bed there. So
Yeah.
it's like you're
So
so
it
exhausted,
wasn't
you're
as
we
like,
woke
special
up-
as we thought.
We woke up at 5 a.m. and then we went to the tour bus and we slept all the way till we
to
arrived
La Plata.
La Plata. I think it was like 4 more hours, 3,
Is
4.
it that much?
Yeah.
See, I needed the whole schedule here. I think he's right.
Yes, I am right.
I'm like, what?
Well, not always.
Okay, let's
Most of the
see.
time.
Usually very
Let's
wrong,
see.
but
Yeah.
this time I
Hey.
Mar
Okay,
de Plata.
so in La
Las
Plata. Okay, wait. Don't talk while you search for it, so we can continue because this is already like 26 minutes long. Okay.
trusted. We're still on the first
Yes,
date.
first date. Okay.
Literally,
in La Plata.
unskippable ads are the worst. Yep,
No.
literally.
In La Plata, we had no hotel.
No hotel is rough.
Yes.
I don't.
And the tour bus, yes, it's the one
Yeah,
that we had to
it
rent
says
the
4
hotel.
hours and 6 minutes.
4 hours, 6 minutes.
Ooh,
Yeah, thank
yeah,
you. Okay. Okay, so we
I
had
forgot. No hotel.
no
No
hotel.
hotel.
And the tour bus can't stay parked anywhere near because it's so big.
It's a big
The
bus.
big-
So
Okay.
we were gonna spend the whole day at the venue all together. Like the whole team was gonna spend the whole day at the venue. Okay. So okay. So we were there at the venue already. So we had okay. We were already at the venue. We had lunch. Not at the venue. I don't remember that lunch.
I'm trying to remember
day.
the lunch. I'm trying to remember the lunch.
Yeah, but never
It
mind.
was-
It's not important. The point is.
I mean, if I can't. Oh, it was the burgers. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Actually, those burgers were really cool. Okay. Yeah, I like
Oh yeah, they took
It
us to
was
a
a
place
good
and it wasn't that place.
convenience,
We had
yeah.
to walk to the other place.
that. Okay. Anywho, then we had soundcheck, and this place was like was very big. It was bigger than the La Plata. It was Opera. That's the name of the Teatro Opera was the name.
Oh, it was the one of the stairs.
Yeah.
That had one loose stair.
Oh.
And if you fell,
that
you
one
died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then the
very
Camino were like Camerinos were like really cold. You know?
Yeah, and they had various rooms.
What is that? You heard that right?
Yeah,
That-
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was that.
A rat.
Anywho,
A rat. Boom, 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 boom.
hey, the point
Have you
is,
ever seen that video?
hey, attention. Okay, so we did sound check.
Side conversations is taking me out. This is so funny. This is legit so funny. Oh my goodness. It is literally all over the place. And then the side conversation, like poor girl wasn't already like deep into trying to explain what is happening. It's so funny. Dude, it just, like I said, so relatable. It totally reminds me of my sister. Like, people get so mad. We do this exact same thing. Like, someone will be talking and then we just go off into side chatter and we don't mean to do it. And it's not, we don't think it's rude because we don't mean anything by it. It's just like we get distracted and then you start talking and then it just trickles and trickles, you know? I think we've lost this, you know? They can't lock in right now and I'm here for it. I am freaking here for it. Oh, God of War. You're gonna play God of War? Like the game? It's a great game. A great freaking game. Or unless it's a song you're talking about, but this game, it's a great game.
And I think that sound check was very good.
Look, if I don't remember it, it's probably
It was good.
It was on a day that it was
Guys,
extremely
we remember
hot.
the bad
Yes.
sound checks. That's all you.
It was really hot.
It was really hot, but wait. Okay, so after we did sound check, we had a lot of time to kill.
Remember the stage? I remember the venue, but not the stage in the venue.
I do remember the stage.
Yeah,
it was, when we had
it
the
was very
lights.
tall. Yeah, it's the light that hit you like.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so we had a lot of time to kill before the show, and we didn't want to stay in the green room because there was like literally nothing to do. So we just went out, walked a little bit, explored, and then when we were coming back, there was already a line outside the venue for the show, and we're like super excited and was like, oh, okay, we're just gonna pass through, but we were like on the other side of the street.
So
And then-
as a street.
And then before we could like cross the street, there were people coming our way, and we were like, what?
You almost hit me in the face.
Sorry. So yes, they were our fans coming
We were
to greet
actual
us,
fans.
and
I
we were
didn't
just like,
expect.
so
Like, it was really cool because in most places we could just pass to the venue without people knowing who we were. So it was just like, hey, run! Like, we can just get to sound check. But it was just like super shocking. I was gonna say shocking. Shocking that people knew us.
Yes,
It was like,
wow!
like
This
we
is
got
very
fans.
So we took a bunch of pictures. We actually received some very cool gifts.
I received.
Thank you.
Guys, I have no idea how to describe how happy I was with the gifts that I received that day. I received the Stan Luna shirt. Like I was about to buy a Stan Luna shirt for myself, like with my own money.
Soda Stereo vinyl, like that's awesome.
And yeah, I got some earrings too.
That's nice.
No, they
It
were
was
great. They were
really
great.
good.
And actually, there was Rodrigo. Yes, he's here on Patreon. He had a tattoo of my quote on the TEDx. I love that. I was just like, I have to take a picture, and I have to take a picture of me with the tattoo. It was just like amazing, amazing. Yes. Daniel was also there. He has a tattoo of the Warning. And yeah, we actually met some Brazilian fans there. They were so awesome. We were just like super bummed that we couldn't. Yes, I want to speak.
That's the only thing of Portuguese I know too is obrigado. That's all I've got as well. This is so funny. Would you guys ever get, I should check it out. I will get back into Bandmade for sure. For sure. Okay, I'll try to keep note of that. I'll try to keep note of that and react to it. Would you guys ever get something of like an artist you love tattooed on your body? And if so, who would that be? I have to watch that TED Talk. Or TED, yeah, or is it TED Talk or TEDx? Is it still called TED Talk? Oh, this is a quote. Music is passion, music is hope, music is life. Wow, that's a really good quote. That is a really good quote. Yeah. It'll be of the Warning logo. Nice. Well, Lost Hey, you have to keep us updated. No tats? So you guys want to, yeah, I don't, I'm in the process of like going to get one, like having a design out and stuff. I don't have any yet, but I don't think I would get anything of a music on me because, oh, I'm not a musician or anything. Yeah, I don't think I would. For me so far, let me see how tattoo number 1 goes. I'm going for like the meaningful, like of my dog and stuff. And then we'll see where it goes. But yeah, I don't think I see myself like I commend these people. Like people that get like Super Bowl winners when their team hasn't even won yet and they get that tattooed on their body is so crazy to me. Gonna get the Bandmade lighting mode. That's cool. See, that is cool. So you guys have like you know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's crazy that tattoo is a form of artistry you get to express, you know? If I don't get the Warning tattoo, I'm leaving this chat. Martin, please. I'm sorry. I don't think I can. Listen, let me start with one tattoo. See how it goes. What if it hurts? I don't know. Let me try one. But if I don't think I would take the music route for me. I think for me, it would be like gaming. You guys, I'm huge into gaming. More than like, so for me, I probably get something from a game, like a quote from that or something of a game before I would dip into like music. But like, let me see though. Let me see, you know, let me see. Yeah, like an autograph. Yeah, that's cool. To have spring, that's pretty cool. Yeah, depending on where I get it. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's like, so the one I'm trying to get would be somewhere on my forearm and my finger, which I've heard like that hurts, but it's a really, I want fine line. So like, I want to see where it goes and then we'll see what the future holds. Like one day I could just very well get a sleeve or maybe it hurts so bad that I'll never get one again. Do you know what I mean? Tattoo is on my calf and this is shin and it hurt incredibly. Oof. Yeah, legs I've hurt. Legs have hurt. Bob, yeah, you can't post links in here. It's just with the mod, auto mod. Yeah, I don't think I would get any banned. But turn out to be real, but the Warning is safe, I think. I hear you, Lassie. I hear you. Yeah, watch some of their gaming stream. That is on the lineup. That is on the lineup. Don't worry. But yeah, that's cool that someone did get like a quote. Like, but see, that's like not really, you know what I mean? That's a quote she said that they put on it. I can totally, that's cool. You know what I mean? That is cool. I don't think for myself, like if I don't know, like I'm not huge on Metallica, but like I wouldn't get Metallica tattooed on me, you know? Do you know what I mean? So sorry, Martin, don't hate me. Don't hate me, guys.
Portuguese in every language so I can speak to everyone.
Yeah, Portuguese is really pretty, actually, the language.
And they made some amazing t-shirts for us. So yes, and of us. Yes, they were great.
They were for us and of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that amazing experience, we went back to the green room. What are you doing? And to the green room, and then we got ready.
Oh my god.
There are some
we take 5 steps forward and then
see.
there's another. At least can I see
But
this
they
one? Yeah.
Got ready.
And there was a very big surprise for me that day because there's this guy who's a luthier in Buenos Aires. Luthier. And we had already been in contact and he wanted to make a guitar for me. So
that's awesome.
That day I received it and it was very cool. I haven't been able to try it out completely yet. Like I plugged it in a sound check, but it was a very rushed sound check, so we decided to, you know, like leave the experimenting for later.
Guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to run the door.
Oh, go! No, cat to the studio! Oh my god.
I hope
It's just chaos. It's just chaos.
Anyhow, I'm gonna continue. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
So yeah, the show of NC.
Wait, I was talking about my guitar. The point is,
I'm sorry.
I received my guitar. I was very happy with it.
It's very pretty.
Took pictures, yes. But I really have to, you know, try
Sit
it out
down
more.
and
Yes.
actually try it out.
Yeah.
And then
In no time.
we've got one cat out. Okay. Oh, both of them are in there.
Okay.
Not even the cats are causing chaos. Even the cats are causing chaos. Oh my gosh. Hello, Roger from New Zealand. Welcome. That's freaking awesome. Ew, these cats are runners. They're runners.
Okay, I Stella's here to talk as much as Ale does. And
No, she's been talking more. She's talking
a
more.
lot.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
been talking less. Okay, but yeah, now the actual show. It was really cool.
Yes.
Do you remember what I was wearing?
The heat.
It was
The
very
heat.
hot. It was
No,
very hot.
we were really melting because we had some very kind of like a special lights. I don't know what they called them, that went straight to our face, and
Like
oh
a
my god,
spotlight.
oh my god,
Makes
I felt
sense
like
to
I
me.
had the sun right in front of me.
That
It
sucks.
was
The sun.
go down on me, don't let the sun. Okay, wait. The point is, the point is, we were dying,
Look
melting.
at that fat potato.
We were melting. We were melting, but the show was great because that was the first time. That was the first time that the audience sang the guitar riffs, the bass riffs, the everything.
They did
were
not know
just
the
like,
songs, but they were. Like honestly, guys, Argentinian crowds are just like. Mwah!
We were-
Mwah! Yes.
We were so happy with that.
So
I was just like,
incredible. I couldn't stop smiling, and that's
Yeah, me
very
too.
rare. Like I'm usually very in character. I don't smile.
I do smile.
Yeah.
I always
Smile.
smile on stage. I'm like,
Ay, pues
"Ah,
perdona,
like, "Ah." I'm always like that. Yeah, see me. I'm like, I look very stupid. But
I
Anywho.
only smile when Ale makes a mistake and we laugh
Yeah.
about it. That's like
it
I
was,
smile very often. Then
it was a great show. It was a great show. And then we got off stage. We got off stage and we talked.
and we talked.
And we talked to the opening band that went before us. They were Hembra.
Hembra.
They were really nice.
We're really cool.
Bro, Streamlabs definitely does not like your voice to text right now. Oh man, that is so funny, you guys. This has been a crazy storytelling experience. And like we're only getting further away from the plot. Like everyone's losing patience. The notebook, what was on that notebook is no longer being referred to. The cats are leaving, they're making fun of each other. It's just crazy. Yeah, Danny is the only one. It's the only one. But it really is hurting cows here. It's just so crazy. It's actually crazy. It's so funny.
They were really nice. They were really, really nice. And then there was also, we met,
Juliana.
yes, we met a guitar player who's my age. I didn't
de las
figure
que
out.
tres.
Yes, I didn't figure that
They
out
were so
after the
cool.
show.
Oh,
But
yeah.
she was amazing, and she's such a
So
sweetheart.
nice. Like
Such a sweetheart. We took a picture
check
with
her
her
out.
and
Yeah,
everything.
she's
Yeah.
really
good.
nice.
she's
I
extremely
love her,
good.
yeah.
She plays woo.
Yeah,
So it was great to kind of meet new people also. So it was
Especially
great.
around our age, it was cool.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So that was
very
very cool.
young.
And then
She was a young
after
girl.
the whole show, we went back out. We said thank you. We said thank you, and La Plata was over.
Okay, so that's La Plata, right?
No, wait. I hadn't finished. But yes.
Aw.
The point is, after that, we didn't have a hotel, right? So
Oh,
we
yeah,
drove
the
back
hotel.
directly to Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires is like a 40-minute ride.
No, it was an hour. I
No, it was.
Here we
40
go.
No,
minutes.
it's a
But
40-minute.
think. Here's the thing: the load-in was
Oh, they took
because they had to, take off
Load in
all
everything.
the equipment.
That
So that took
sucks.
a long time. And while we were in the tour bus, we waited a long time, and we
I
were
fell
actually
asleep
falling
on the tour
asleep.
bus,
Yeah, we're actually falling
You
asleep.
remember that? I fell asleep on top of you, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
we have a picture, you and I.
But yeah, then we went back to Buenos Aires.
you and I.
We showered super quick, and we went to sleep. Okay, part two.
Part two.
Yeah,
where we-
part two.
Guys.
I can't believe this is just 2 days.
Now you know what? Yes, part two.
Guys,
Let's hope.
you guys. I don't even know what to say right now. Other than what did we truly accomplish in this in part one? Let's really talk about it, okay? we're gonna try to sum up the last 36 minutes because my cheeks are hurting from laughing too much. We've got We got talked about their airport, the passport, the tour bus. It's called microbus, but it's not small, but that's just what they call it in Spanish. Okay. And then we've got the elevator and how they almost lost their manager. Then we talk about the stage, how it was scary. There's a loose stair. And then they went on stage because they were going to miss a few shows, and that only 3 or 4 people knew who they were, and that they saw the ballerinas. And then they went on stage and they all bowed together to go back to the bus because they did not have a hotel to get ready. And the cats left. And then we talked about the food they ate and how some drives were 4 hours, but it was 4 hours and 6 minutes, and how some drive was an hour, but then it was 45 minutes for arguing over time. And then we talked about, and then the end story right here about the Argentinian crowds and how they met the fans that came up to them with the tattoos, and how from fans from Brazil. I think, is there anything else that I've missed other than it was the most chaotic video I think I've seen? Yeah, Danny's for sure wrangling him in. Yes, yes. This is a side to them for sure. Like I said, I've always respected. I remember when somebody had first recommended them to me. I think it was on a Bandmade video. Is that, what is that? It was on a Bandmade video, and I was like, oh, I already love them, just the fact that I heard it was sisters in a band. Okay, I love that. Good night, Charles. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hope to see you next time. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. So when I heard that originally, I already loved it because you guys know me and my sister, like I said, I mentioned it. We're very close. And so this is kind of how we are. And so to see that, it's hilarious because I get it. I know it's chaos, but they're doing the best that they freaking can. And I totally relate to it. And so I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. It's just, this was a really fun. Like, I know that this story, okay, like should have been summed up in about 10 minutes, but I love the fact that it wasn't. And I love that it has like no direction, because that's what keeps you on the edge of your seat. If I wanted to hear a boring 10-minute story of everything they did in Argentina, then like I'd kind of fall asleep if they stayed on course. You know what I mean? I'd fall asleep. But the fact that it's like reality TV. I love reality TV. And I'm telling you right now, I sat here grinning the whole time, loving it, with my head like this, watching which sister's gonna say what. They're all attacking each other. I freaking love it. Over details that, of course, don't matter, but it's hilarious. And the fact, exactly, that's the fact she had it all planned out. Like, throw that notebook out, dude. Those were just like bullet points. We were not getting there. Hello. Welcome in, guys. If you guys are just joining in, you guys can watch this full on later. We went through it right now. We had just finished it. We're just kind of recapping right now. If I think it's crazy, wait till part 2. I am so excited for part 2. Like, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. This was just chaos. Like, don't change. Like, get more chaotic, I'd say. Okay? Get more chaotic, I would freaking say. You know what I mean? This is like so funny. And you make like, they're sisters. So spending time in close quarters like that on tour is just going to give them really funny stories because they are sisters and they hang out all the time. You know what I mean? I feel like when you're with your team, if you're just like a solo artist and you're surrounded by, I wouldn't say strangers. Obviously your team, I'm sure, comes like your family, but tensions can get high because you're not having your alone time. These people are not, I mean, they are your family, but you guys know where I'm getting at. It's different with sisters. Like, this is like a vacation travel time. It's not work. Work is like secondary to them. For other artists that aren't with their family, it really is work. And I feel like tensions can get high and they might have good times, but I also feel like they also scrap a little. Like it's not like this, you know? So for us to get a glimpse into them, it's just like another day in with them being sisters. Um, so hope what I'm saying is making sense. Yeah, same day, Monday. Every Monday, you guys, it's gonna be me reacting. It won't always be the warning, but for now it is. I want to react to like bandmates, like behind the scenes. I know people have been telling me to do that, but like it doesn't even have to be anything I react to. It's just like people raging online. I've done that of just people like losing it. Like we can do body cam footage and like see someone's crazy crash out. Like that kind of stuff will be reacting. We will be mixing and matching. I did want to start off with the warning because everyone has been telling me to watch it, and I feel bad because I feel like something like this should be done live with you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, honestly, I would just be sitting here laughing by myself, and then I just kind of look crazy. You know what I mean? But I feel like vlogs and type this kind of stuff should be done live. I've only I think the last one I did was also live. Yes, I did think. Um I think the interview, I think, or did I do the interview live? I don't remember. To be honest, my memory does not serve me well. But yeah, I feel like for these kind of things, I need you guys. I want you guys to experience this stuff with me, you know? And it was just really nice of you guys to be dropping in here. Like I truly appreciate it. Like seriously. Um Oh, yeah, watch it when you can, Pat. No, the fact you guys don't have to watch, you know what I mean? I just, you guys come in when you can. This is not everyone's got a life. I totally understand. So the fact that as many of you are here right now means means a lot to me. It really does mean a lot to me. Okay? I always say I'm used to like we stream and then you guys, if you miss it, don't worry. You can go back and watch it. That's the great thing about technology. Sounds like I have my memory. Dude, I will remember stupid things, but when it comes to like stuff that just happened or recently, like short-term memory, it's bad. Like I legit should be tested for something like dementia because it is freaking bad. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate you. Now you're cool. You're cool. Not me. You guys. But my memory does not serve me. Like I can remember. I try to remember. Like everyone in this chat right now, the more I see you and the more I see you comment, I will remember. Like there's people I remember. Okay? And I try to always remember where I've seen you guys. I try to get to know more about you guys. You know what I mean? More about, see, I said that 5 minutes ago, dude. Like I told you, like guys, oh, see, I wouldn't even know that, Pat, because my memory is so bad. Like I genuinely believed you. You guys will learn that I'm gullible. I am so gullible. Yeah, it might have been, but time flies. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it might have been. But you know what I mean? But this is like a test on YouTube. Now that I kind of configured how to get things on YouTube next time, because we started about 15 minutes later. I was just figuring out last minute things. So next time should be like 6. I'm really bad with starting. So you guys should be really proud. Like I'm always late to my own freaking streams. I just cannot make it I will be late to my own funeral. So bear with me. I know I've also been distracted like these ladies today. That's, you know what I mean? Like that time you said to clip on Twitch and you forgot you said to. Last hate. Last hate. Last hate. Last hate. I want to mention, if you guys don't follow me on Twitch, okay, you guys would know that what Lost Hate is referring to, the fact that he likes to gaslight. He likes to gaslight. He took my words out of context and he clipped something that I definitely said not to. I definitely said not to, but he took my words when I was with no context to spin it. That's what Lost Hate does. He spins it. I may have said those words. No, you could listen. No, we don't need to. No. I don't. You don't need to post the link. We all saw that gameplay was not. We don't need to see that clip. What I'm saying is the chat will believe me, right, chat? Where am I? What's your name? Listen, let me get to know you. I got you by next. I like to call people either their full name or like Fatal. I'll call you Fatal, or shorten it if it's like too long. No, you don't have to go look. No, no, no. Lost Hate. Please. Guys, you believe me, right? You guys believe me. I know you guys may all know Lost Hate from like the community and stuff of the Warning. But yeah, no, don't listen to him. You guys have to don't just say it. You have to believe it. You have to believe it. Listen, he took my words out of context. Out of context. Just remember that. Keep that in the back of your mind. Donos do work here. If you hashtag, oh my god, hashtag, what is this? 2010 and we're on Twitter. If you exclamation donate, it'll take you to a Streamlabs link. It's not just buy me a coffee. It'll take you to a link that's Streamlabs. And from there, if you choose to, not a requirement, you can donate. I do not require any donations. You guys being here, plenty enough. I appreciate you. If you want to, it's there. If not, my stuff is free. My stuff is free. Yeah, we believe, Pat. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, Lost Hate totally took it. You know, he may be a mod in this channel, okay? Okay? But he is not modded on my Twitch because it's like the clips. I can't trust you. My memory of the world is a weird place, dude. I feel like Twitch is awful. What? What? It's okay. I'm also on YouTube, guys. If you go... Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me go. Where's my stuff? I am live almost every day. Here. I am live almost every day. If you guys on my YouTube, I stream on both. It goes from Twitch and I also put it out like it streams at the same time to my YouTube. Plus you stream so late on Twitch, I'm asleep from. I know. I gotta get better with it, Last Day. I told you. I told you guys. But yeah, Hello Brewful Gaming. It's under, I think it's in my links, you guys, on my channel, or if you like exclamation. Yeah, if you want gaming content. If you don't like gaming or you just want to go. I was thinking, yeah, too many ads. Okay, then yeah. So I do stream on both. If you guys just want to come out and hang out, whatever. This is not, again, not a requirement. This is my gaming one. I go live a lot. And so, and it gets crazy. There's a whole nother side of me. So yeah, that is directly through PayPal. So Bob, thank you so much. That Streamlabs link. It shouldn't take you to Super Chat. It should take you, if you pay with PayPal, I think it goes directly to pay. I am not well equipped on this. Buy me a coffee, if you can navigate it, takes like less than that. It takes less than that. It does take less than YouTube, but again, not a requirement. So I don't think the other ones go, if you pay with PayPal, I think it goes directly, or does it all go to PayPal? Bro, I don't know. I do my best. But I know the buy me a coffee takes like nothing. It takes close to nothing. Like I can't. I do rage quit. I do rage a lot and I cuss a lot and we say a lot of dirty jokes. It's like a different side of me. Okay? It's a different side of me that you guys will see. I am very feisty over there. This is like a calm, cool, collected brew. While you guys are seeing, it's a very calm, cool, collected. But yeah, this is my gaming channel. Like I said, I put it out. It goes on both streams, to Twitch and there. Being anonymous on YouTube is enough social media for me. I get it. That's why I kind of hide my identity as well. Go by Brew. You guys can just call me Brew, by the way. I don't know if anyone needed to hear that. You guys do not need to say the full name. That's just the channel name. I'm done and I'm dead are both settled. Lost Hate, please. Please. There is a lot of that. Yeah, you guys can hear a little bit. That's okay. You guys can rewatch it. I was giving my summary about this freaking reaction. And of course, like the warning, I also got distracted. I swear I got distracted. What's up, Paul? But I do rage. Hear a joke? No, I can't hear a joke. No. I can't hear it. I can't tell. I'm not a comedian, but we do joke a lot online. Guys, this is my gaming channel. Like I said, it's a different side. Think of it like this is a PG rated version of me. And then we're going like rated M. I like chew people out. I rage. It's like I need a cigarette after my gaming sessions because it's like That's how much I rage. Hope everything's good with you too, Paul. Hope it is. PayPal, you get 100%. Okay, so I think if you donate, so Streamlabs does not take any money from it. If you go through PayPal, because Streamlabs gives you the option, that link gives you the option, it doesn't take, Streamlabs doesn't take anything, but PayPal does. Yeah, and it's like literally nothing. So because that's why I set it up, because it's like a PayPal business and whatever. I had to do all this right before I went live, guys. Like, I had to learn so much about this crap. I didn't even have super chat or anything like turned on for live stream because I had no idea what it takes. We said Rob dad jokes. Oh, we like dad jokes. Yeah. But like, if you guys want, again, this is like, I don't know, but that's just my understanding of it. But like I said, my shit's always free. Like, you guys do not have to go. And those that do, I truly appreciate it. All subs over on Twitch, actually, I know you guys hate Twitch, but all subs over on Twitch, I handwrite letters to for the month. So if you go and you sub there, I do write handwritten letters and I take a picture and I send those off. See, you're a dad, it's allowed. See, yeah, Lost Hate, it's allowed. Dad jokes are allowed. We don't really have rules here. You know what I mean? We truly don't have rules here. And when you sub, you don't get ads there. That's true too, Lost Hate. Yes. I cannot get monetized on this channel because it's like not enough. So the only way to watch this like ad-free would be there. Danny is a goofball total guitar nerd. That's awesome though. That is awesome. I have friends that all play the guitar and stuff, and I'm just like there listening as a viewer. I don't participate. I am not musically inclined. I just know what sounds good, okay? I just know what sounds good, and I feel like, you know, that is just as important. You know what I mean? That is just as important. So guys, so now we're going to recap. That was a really funny freaking vlog. I can't wait for part 2. I can't wait for part 2. If that's just what we got, that little bit of like 2% of the story in 36 minutes, what will part 2 bring in, you know? Danny's a dad for sure when it comes to jokes. I love it. You know, jokes that people like don't really find like really terrible is what I find funny. Oh, cats aren't allowed in the practice room. Oh. Oh, I did not know that. Is it because they tear things up? Is it because they tear things up? Danny, Rockstar, Sweetheart, and Total Goofball. We love that. We love that. Oh, and cat hair. Ooh, I didn't think about that. They get more chaotic and funny. Guys, I really hyped this up. I really am looking forward to it. Okay, so this was the test. Also, if you guys have any questions and stuff, I have somebody that wrote into me. I read mostly my Instagram DMs as much as I can. I was gonna do a Q&A, but I might save that for next week as well. Or maybe do I just do now? I only had somebody wrote to me, and I wanted to read this. And I wanted to read this before. And we always end with the quote. We always end with the quote. And to wrap us up, usually I have more things to talk about, but you know what? We've just been vibing this whole time. So again, I use the podcast very, very loosely. You lost your internet due to a cat incident last week? Dude, they tear it up like that? Really? Yo, David, enjoy your night. Oh, for sure. And I'll be here next Monday, same time. You take care. You take care. And thank you for hanging out. It was really awesome. It was really awesome getting to know many of you guys. Seriously. Seriously, I appreciate it. Chew through the Ethernet. Oh no. That's okay. I did not know they do that. They're like rats. They're like chewing through things. Oh, I did not know. You guys, I did not know this. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Guys, should we get it with the one question? If you guys have anything else, you could put it again in the Discord. I am trying to be more active with my socials, so bear with me. I am not everyone always tells me that like I need to do better with like advertising and all this, and but the truth is I hate social media. So like what I'm doing is the best I've got right now. I truly don't like living my life on social media. So which is funny because like I film and I put stuff out, but it's not the same as like being annoying on social media. I swear. Only some cats, most owning cables. Gotcha. Okay. It's 3 p.m. Yeah, but definitely not time for sleep. That's right. 4:50 in the morning. Dude, Fatal, get some rest. Or just stay up. I mean, it's up. Choice is yours. I would stay up, but that's only because I'm a freaking night owl and I don't have good hours. Okay. So this question comes so over on Instagram. Brett from North Carolina. Brett, this is your question that you wrote in. Thank you so much for writing in. Who said his question was, what would you say the toughest part of being a reactor is? First of all, that's a great question. And you're drinking coffee. Cheers. I love that. What kind of coffee do you have? Do you guys see I can't even like answer one question without being distracted? And I swear I don't have ADD, but this is just what it is. What would I say, Brett? The toughest part about being a reactor is, and this is one of my pet peeves that literally turn me off of like everything, is being told how to react. What do I mean by that? I mean, I get some fan bases that basically they write and they tell me, oh, I didn't do this. I didn't do that. You need to be doing this. You need to be doing that. You if you didn't advertise, I'm not going to say which fan base because it's not you guys. I'll tell you something. It's not the warning. It's not the warning. The warning chaos has infected this day. It really has. It's right through here. I won't say which base, and I'm not even going to consider it fan base. It's not even. It's like a few people compared, like right. It's a bad apples. It's not the warning. I'll tell you that. I'll keep it vague. It was a group of like 10, okay, that were basically telling me if I don't promote the merchandise of this artist, that they were going to find people to take subs away from me. That, like, okay, bye. Goodbye. You do not need to be here. If it's that triggering that I'm not sitting here, if I don't even advertise myself, bro, I'm not going to advertise merch of an artist because I can't even advertise my damn self. Like, I'm not even good with putting my stuff out. Like, I do the best I can with having people support. Yeah, Lost Hate knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, he does know what I'm talking about. Yeah, trolls. So it's like, bye. Like, if you're gonna hold me ransom, and this is the worst part, Brett, to answer your question, that's the worst part, is like this holding hostage of subs. Like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to be here. Like, you know, if I'm not for you, then don't be here, you know? And that's okay. It truly is okay. I am not mad at it. Just don't tell me how to react. And if you, this guy, now when I say you, I do not mean you guys. I mean to the person that wrote this and the people that were like literally commenting and hyping this dude up. If it's such a problem, you are not forced against your will to watch me. Go watch another reactor. You don't need to be here. You don't need to comment. You don't need to be here. Okay? I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Exactly, Paul. We don't need him around. And there is, to be honest, this fan base has caused a bit of problems to the point where, like, I low-key kind of don't want to continue, but with this, but it's not fair to the people who have been so kind. So I do. I know, block them. It's like I hate blocking, but some people like truly do need to be put in their place. And I usually respond with venom. And somebody recently had commented something and I was ready. I had a whole thing drafted and I was like, why am I paying attention to the negativity? Like, why do I care? I don't. So I just let it go. And I did block. I did block one person. Like, if they say something too crazy, I do. But it's like there is this fan base that basically it's getting to a point where it's becoming toxic. And I don't know how to address it without sounding so like cynical, you know? Yeah, you should smile more. I quit. Yeah, I mean, getting told to smile more is like literally nothing now. That's like nothing now on a scale of things. But I'm always smiling. So like that's the good thing. You know what, Fatal? I will keep smiling. In fact, I will. We're still here and there's also drama. Dude, I know. I'm the worst at saying goodbye to like anything. But like yeah, there's a certain it's again, it's not everyone in this fan base. It's like it's not fair because they have so many good people in there. It's like, oh, then I should smile less. Watch my Twitch and my gaming YouTube, and then you'll see that I do in fact smile less. You should pause and give us your thoughts when you pause. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's another. But yeah, you talk too much. You interrupted during this. If it's a solo, you can't pause it. Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me? If the whole point, it's like I do get worried sometimes. I'm like, damn. Yes, you know, exactly. You guys get it. You guys just get, you guys have been such an awesome, like, people. Dead ass. You guys have been so amazing. Like, I have no complaints about the Warning fans at all. At all. And the only reason I'm complaining is because it's like, come on, tell us which fan base it has to cancel. No. I won't say. Yeah, but I will say, there is a reaction coming up because you guys know, like, I film them in blocks, and I am going to film some today, actually, after this. I film in blocks because my schedule, I don't do this full time. So, like, I don't do this full time. So, like, I try to film one in one go. There is one that's upcoming that I didn't, like, pause at all, and I'm kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, uh-oh, am I gonna get in trouble because I didn't pause enough? Like, listen to the things I have to think about, you know? Are you giving opinion during the videos? Guess they missed the reaction part. Exactly, Paul. Dude, you guys get it. Complaining is good for the soul, yeah. I'm not a complainer in real life. Like, I hate complainers, to be honest. But, like, this had to be addressed because I wanted to get your guys' opinion to make sure that I'm not in the wrong. Okay? Yes, thank you, Dale. That's what I thought too. And now I'm afraid, like, the one that's upcoming, when is it coming out? It's a next, anyway, you'll see it. It's like either the next one or the one after. But like, I'm afraid I didn't pause like at all. And it's like, did I not pause? But like, I was so engaged in it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I forget. It's natural. It's just natural. Like, I don't edit my stuff. I put it out. It is what it is. I try to take it all in one take, you know? And I find that I don't like to be like, you guys are seeing this. I'm on a freaking tangent right now. You guys understand that some people edit in, they're like prim and proper, and it's like so nice. Like, I don't do that. What I say is what I say. And even if I say something and I don't like it, I still put it out because then I'm like editing too much. Yeah, blame the sisters, dude. Seriously, what the hell? What the hell? How did we even get here? Like, I can't even tell you how we got here. Like, how did we get here? Like, seriously. Oh my God. It's so wild. It is so wild. They're gonna now watch. You guys take my words. Somebody is gonna comment and say, you didn't react enough. You talked too much. I'm waiting for that. I'm gonna wait for the comments on this after this is done being live. I am going to wait for those comments and politely wait. And then when I do, those that are in here live, the real ones will see it. The real ones will see it. Now I'm going to ignore it. Yeah. It has to be frustrating. I can't even talk. Dude, I know. Well, you did it, Bob. Thank you so much, Bob. Hey, let's go, Bob. I forgot to do the sound earlier. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me take a picture of your request. Thank you so freaking much, you crazy maniac, or say maniac, I should say. Thank you so much. Wait, let me take a picture so I don't forget that request. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, you crazy. I don't know why this alert goes on for like 30 minutes. I have to change that. Reactors often surprise me with their unique insights. Like, that's the whole point of reacting, right? I appreciate you so much though, Bob. You are amazing. You are freaking amazing. I will make sure to get to that. I will. So this is what I have so far. You guys want to hear the lineup? Oh my God. Why am I still talking to you guys? Like, I said I was going to end like an hour ago. Why am I still here? Do you guys want to hear the lineup or no? I can leave at any time. You guys can kick me out. You guys can kick me out. This is getting out of control. Um, all right, he said go for it. Dale, you're really hyping me up. I like that you let me embrace my chaos right now. This is what it is. The lineup. This is like your version of the Argentina vlog. I know it's so bad. The friends who are into the music you're into, are a million miles away. Well, listen, you got friends here. You got friends here. So, guess this is good. We're still here. I know. I'm surprised you guys are still here. You guys are still here. So we have tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's Mission Souls. Oh yeah, so it is the next one that I didn't pause. You guys will see. I know. So I will address my sister in a sec. In a sec. So I've listened to your art. That's right. And then I have this Tori Halub, or I cannot pronounce her name because I don't know what it is. That one, it's the Carpenter's cover. I have then the Warning, Apologize. And then I have 3 more reactions. Those are the 3 that are coming out. I have to film today. The other ones I have to get through in order, which is another Mission Souls, Webby, Warning, the other Warning, which is the live version of Apologize. And then I will do, after that, I got you. So yeah, let me address my sister. My sister, by the way, you guys probably won't ever guess this if you haven't. She has like crippling anxiety. Like crippling anxiety, okay? Crippling. And so for her to even show her face as much as she has it, like, I'm more than grateful. She was getting some bad comments, like based on her appearance and stuff, and so like she wasn't that comfortable coming back. Hopefully, you know, because with her anxiety it does not help. But she also has a bakery. She runs a bakery by herself. So she's constantly putting in orders. She's constantly selling her stuff, custom made cakes and all kinds of things. She runs like a legit baking business, like a bakery that's taking off. And this time of year, especially with graduations and weddings, she does wedding cake. Like she does like legit, like decorative stuff. She's like basically cake boss to me. I think she's one of the best cake decorators ever. And that's not being biased. Like I really think she's one of the best. So she's so busy that it's hard for her to come at the times that I'm streaming, because by then she's baking or she's delivering and stuff. So it's really hard. I always tell her, I said, give me the stuff. I tell her the stuff. I tell her the stuff and she'll tell me like what she wants me to save. So like that truth and drink with the Warning, she wants to wait for that. So like I am waiting to do that. So she tells me what she wants to be a part of, and I put off some reactions to wait for her. Yeah, I know it's kind of shitty what people say, and it's sad that she reads it and that's it. I don't care if people say something about me because I don't have anxiety. I can handle that. But you know, I'm trying to get her slowly back. An ad for my sister's bakery. So she's local. That's the thing, is her bakery, she only can ship out cookies and stuff. She is actually, that's a good idea. She is in the middle of changing her name, her business name. She has a business license. So when she does that official change and gets her website and stuff, I will 100% put that out. Yeah, 100% I would put that out. Does she ship to Europe? Sadly, I don't think her cookies would make it that far. I don't think it would. She can only ship cookies because cakes, obviously, they're decorative. If you guys want to see her work, here, let me see. Oh, you got another one. Bob, again. Thank you so much. You're crazy. Hold on. Let me take a picture of your request so I don't forget. From the same show. I got you. Vacuum pack, but then she can't guarantee that it won't break, because if it breaks, she literally will like jump off somewhere. Like she takes it very serious. You guys want to see some of her? No, I'm not going to show you some of her because we're getting distracted. Well, actually, okay. Oh my God. You guys are a bad influence. You guys are a bad influence. We literally watched this vlog. Let me show you. Do I have something of hers on my phone? I probably should. I know she's taken my phone to take photos before of a cake. You guys are so freaking bad. You guys, But to be fair, I'm like not controlling the narrative. Where's my notebook to keep us at, you know? Where's my notebook? Here's one. So this was for a baby shower, and everything you see is edible. Everything you see here is edible. Let me like get that. Oh, wait. Is it too bright? Hold on. It might be too bright. Let me turn that down. So like everything you see here is she makes it, everything's edible. She doesn't do that plastic stuff. She doesn't do any of that. She makes it by hand. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to tell her, guys. You guys all said this is good for her. Nobody can eat the giraffe. You know, she makes some. I tell her that she should go on those shows, but she's so much of a perfectionist and has anxiety. And then she said, I would need to help her. And I don't do cakes. Like, what if I mess it up for her? I will never forgive myself. Like, you know? But yeah, she does like, so when she does her, like, she has her business line, like I said, it's a real bakery. Bro, Bob, chill. Bob, you're crazy. I'm gonna have to take a lot of pictures of Bob with your request. Wait, Ol from the blue herb? Is that a reaction or is that like a saying? Actually, Bob, I actually don't know what you're, Bob, is that a request or are you actually saying something? I don't know. You never know with music now. The giraffe would be the first. You guys are funny. I know, I got some work to do. Thank you. I appreciate that, actually. You guys have been so kind. I'm going to tell her. But she wants to do the truth and drink. So I'm sure going to get her on there. And, Bomb has access. Is there something to make, like, MVPs of this channel? I don't know if there is. Is there? Why is that alert still freaking going? If there is an MVP, again, this is like my first go on YouTube, really. Everything else is on Restream or Twitch. I am going to make you, if they have like a VIP type thing, you got it. You freaking got it. You're crazy. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, you guys are not a good influence. It's so funny. We were like talking about how the warning is literally everywhere, and look at me. I am literally no better. Who am I? Who am I to say? I shouldn't even be judging. I'm not judging. Well, I actually don't judge, but that is crazy. So this is exciting. So next week, guys, we're all down. And then Lost Hate, you tell me which one to react to of that song they mentioned. You guys mentioned it earlier. That song that they were talking about. Oh my God. See, my memory. Yeah, you guys don't sleep. You guys are awesome. You guys are freaking awesome. I will react to that after, and I can't promise this reaction is going to stay on task. If it's any indication of how today went, I cannot practice. I cannot practice. I can't promise. Oh my goodness, am I stroking? Dude, oh my God. Yeah, we love coffee. You guys, I mean, hence the name. What song are we talking about again? It started with an M, right? Did it start with an M? Yeah. Everyone remember that. You guys are going to tell me, you're going to remember that, and you're going to tell me that next stream. Because I'm going to forget. That's a for sure. And then, yes. Thank you, Paul. What is that material? Martitrio? Oh my God. That's all. Okay, I love that. Send it. Thank you. Lost Hate gets it, dude. Lost Hate gets it. Lost Hate freaking gets it. Oh, Martyrdom. Got you. It's a one-word request. Or maybe martyr. Bro, I took Spanish. This is for 5 years, I took Spanish. But when people speak Spanish, especially like how they speak so fast, like those 5 years went out the window. I need someone to talk to me like, I was going to say something that, okay, would have probably got me canceled. But like, I need someone to talk to me like I'm not understanding. Long story short. They speak so fast that it's like, by the time I can even compute what was said, the conversation's done. Okay? Oh, do you want to be a mod? Oh my God, mod? I'm a stroke. I have a stroke. I'm actually stroking. Guys, I'm actually having a stroke. Can I mod you from here? Wait. Wait. Whoa. Oh. Add as moderator. Standard. You're moderator. Anyone else want to be a mod? I am not picky at all. You guys, and by the way, being a mod does not mean you are required to be here 100% of the time, like working. That's not what it is. I want you guys to enjoy being a mod. You guys, we really don't get that much hate, like, honestly. So like, it don't feel the need to like, oh, I have to work as mod. No. I usually mod myself to everything. Yeah, you're a mod now. You got the wrench. Good job. Was that? Oh my God, was like, Ramon. No, yeah, you're a little late, but that's okay. We got the replay. You go back and watch it. This live stream it's gone anyway. This thing, we've lost the plot as well over here. You're fine. You're fine. You can go back and watch, but I can't convince you that my reaction was less chaotic than the video. But yeah, they speak so fast. No, we found the plot. You guys are so funny. Bob likes to collect wrenches. Oh, okay. Well, congrats. I don't think the one thing you guys collect. No, I'm not gonna ask this question. Okay, fine. What do you guys? You guys like to collect anything? This is it. This is the last one, and then I'm leaving to film more reactions. Then I'm leaving to film more reactions. But okay, I'll ask because the conversation brings it. Any of you guys collect anything? Damn, Bob, enjoy it. You've earned it. You freaking earned it. Yes, have your coffee. I did finish my coffee. I did. I need water now. I'm really bad with drinking water. I probably have like a cup a day. It's pretty bad. Of water. Everything else I drink is coffee. I also am probably gonna have to eat dinner at some point. Cars. Damn, Ramon. I was thinking of like stamps or rocks, and he comes out saying cars. Jeez. Collect memories. Too bad I forget. Dale, you're killing me. You're killing me. The memories are not collect. You would think it's like Inside Out. I love that movie. You guys seen it? Inside Out? I feel like you would collect it, but like my core memories are just, they're shattered somewhere. They're freaking shattered. Oh, broken cars and then you fix them up? Knives? Lost Hey, I collect knives too. That's legit. What kind of knives? You collect reactors. Pat, you might want to reword this. What do you mean you collect reactors? Like our remains? Or like, what do you mean you collect reactors? Like, what are we talking about here? Aw, thank you, Pat. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that. Wow. Like, seriously. You guys enjoy, like, hearing me talk is crazy. I hate to even hear myself talk. Damn, Pat. Salutes to you. Appreciate that. I really do. Sounds a bit, yeah, you're collecting reactors, Pat. I gotta get more clarity. You collect phobias. I feel that. Dude, I feel that. Aw, thank you, Dale. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You collect YouTube channels. You guys act like you're like collect YouTube. Okay, that sounds better than reactors, though. You guys are feel like you're sucking my soul and collecting it when you guys word it that way. When you guys word it that way? Dude, Pat, I know. It's bad. We're all over the place. Yeah, Pat, do we need to send a squad, like a SWAT team, to your home? And Hot Wheels, Ramon. Love that. Oh my gosh. What is my usual brew method? Ooh, espresso machine. If I'm drinking, I drink my 4 shots straight up. I'm a maniac. 4 shots straight up. And then I have like a cup of black coffee later. I have an espresso machine that I use, and then I have like the Ninja dual brew for like my black coffee and making like a coffee pot for later. And then I collect different what do I collect? That's so nice, you last day for asking. Yeah, you already know. Knives is one. I collect watches. I'm a huge watch person. So I collect watches, pins. Anywhere I go, I like to get a magnet or pin. That kind of started by me going to Disneyland all the time, and then I collect pins and stuff. And light up stuff. I'm not like anything. Oh, and candles. I love to collect. Okay, this is getting candles. Well, that's an addiction. I really wouldn't call it a collection more than it is an addiction. And anything light up. I love light up stuff. Anything you see at Disneyland, basically like pins. Anywhere I go, like I said, pins. But watches. I collect watches. I have over almost 200 watches. Let's see. Oh, cold coffee, just iced and black. Iced and black. That's it. But yeah, I do have an espresso. I do use the mocha pot sometimes for like brewed coffee. For when I want that stronger taste. It's stronger than regular coffee, but not espresso. Like when I've had too much espresso so my heart doesn't stop. Then I will use the mocha pot and put that on the stove and make my coffee. Wait. I think they're all busy arresting legal Americans. Oh my god. What time is it? For me, it's 8:15. Do a separate video of my request. If I forget, Bob, do you have Discord? Put it in the Discord. I have a YouTube thing. Put it in there. I most likely will forget. You guys see it. 4:30 a.m. You guys are crazy. I do. A lot of collections. I know, Paul. I have but half of them are addictions. But no, I do collect watches and like pins. But the rest, oh, you already sent me Bob's request. Thank you, Lost Hate. Let me see if I can get that right now. A lot of them are addictions. A lot of them are addictions. This is why I will never be able to buy a house or anything, because I literally spend my money on garbage, on freaking garbage. I have a shopping addiction. Are we your psychiatrist? Yes. Yes. Do I have a job other than YouTube? Yeah, I'm a caretaker. I am a caretaker. I'm trying to hopefully one day, and that's why my hours are all over the place, and that's really why I can't film all the time, because it's like a day-to-day thing. I would love to, do this full time. Until I can make that switch comfortably, I can't. That's why my reactions, you guys see me, like it's like one day I film it and then I ship it. I knew you would forget. Lost Eight, you're legit. I love it. I freaking love it. Oh, this is the request? These are all the requests. Okay, and I hear you. I got your last message. I heard you, Lost Eight. Got it. Heard. Got it. Why do I have so many watches? I've been collecting them since I was a kid. I remember being handed my very first watch. It was Winnie the Pooh. And it glowed in the, oh my god, glowed in the dark. So, I just remember loving it. I think a watch just makes it. And not like an Apple Watch where people they will be in like nightgowns, and I see it all the time. They'll be in nightgowns, and then they wear this Apple Watch like, you're not Spy Kids. Please remove your watch. You're not a spy. The Apple Watch with like a nice outfit just doesn't look good. Sorry, I'm going to say it. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. When you're wearing like a gown and you have a freaking Apple Watch, it kind of throws off the whole outfit. Glow blue, why not glow and glue? You're right, Eric. Why not? You're right. You haven't worn a watch in about a decade. I know it's not for, it's funny because like I love them, but like, yeah, a lot of people just don't wear them. It's sad. People can't tell time anymore if it's not digital. They can't even tell time if it's not digital. Like the world we live in is crazy. Like I love watches. So like that skill never left, just got here, fame. You've missed a lot of chaos. You just missed chat derailing everything. Like when I said I was going to leave like an hour ago and I'm still here. Some of us have a job. Hey, some of us also have a job. Thank you. Some collect reactors. Our goal is to get Bandmate to 1 million subs. They're still not at 1 million? That's crazy to me. I got you. We're going to try our best to help that, Bob. We'll try our best. Your watch band broke. You need a new one? Oh, I can easily change that for you. I can fix it. That's the thing. I buy my batteries because, a watch battery is so cheap on Amazon. Like you can get a pack of 20 for like 10. And I open it up. I know how to change like any part of the watch. I'm a watch connoisseur, you guys. I sit at my station. I have a little kit and I change the watch. I change the band. I don't like leather because leather does tend to crack and get gross. So I like to go for like, not that. Metal is best, or like silicone. No, Warning I think is almost at 1 million. I think they're almost. That would melt your phone, but I got you. Can I fast forward to part 2? No, Monday, guys, Monday. I gotta keep you guys on the edge of your seat. Imagine if we did this today, I would never leave. I would never leave. What's the Amazon? I don't have an Amazon wish list. This girl does not need an Amazon wish list. I only shop for the essentials. I already spend too much on freaking candles. I cannot. No. No. I'm trying to be better with my habits. You do mechanical watches at all? No, that's like just wristwatch. Just wristwatch. The rest is a bit, I don't like grandfather clocks and stuff. The sound of that just drives me nuts. Oh, you're also for, oh, I'm sorry about your mom. And that's really awesome that you're caretaking. That's like, people don't understand. Like, it's a really tough thing to do. And I commend you for doing that, because, you know, our parents take care of us growing up, that it's only fair in return that we take care of them. You know what I mean? That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. They're rapidly approaching 1 mil, but keep me frozen. Got it. We want part 2 now. Pat, literally. Pat, listen. Rolexes or okay, the reason why I choose Rolex, and I feel like Rolex is very, like, everyone just always goes to Rolex. Okay? And the reason why I do like Rolex more than I do think there is more premium watches like Patek, if I'm even pronouncing that right, or Patek, whatever you want to pronounce that. There are better quality watches, okay? But the reason I love Rolex is because they cater to women without it being so those gross little tiny old nana like small face watches. You guys know what I'm talking about. Everyone's nana's got one of these where they have a wristwatch, and it's so, the women's watches they sell is like this. How am I supposed to tell time in this? How am I supposed to tell time with this little face watch? So the reason why I love Rolex is it can be feminine and still have a big face watch like men watches. So a lot of things I get is actually like unisex or male watches, and I'll change the band or something to make it more feminine if I want to. If it's not too masculine, I will change it a little bit. But if it's not too masculine, it's like unisex, then I change those. Yeah, I hate those tiny things, right? And so the reason why I don't have a Rolex because that's a crazy investment. I always said that if someone proposed to me with a Rolex, like, I would actually take that over a ring. But it can't just be a basic Rolex. Like, I would go all out on a Rolex. And this is why I don't have money. Because if I had money, I'm not saving up for a house. I'm buying it on garbage. You know what I mean? You know, I'm buying, this is why I have to say one day I will purchase me a Rolex that I customize. Not just like your basic buying it, just like an actual, like, iced out dream, whatever it is, iced out, whatever I want. You know, I'm going to customize it the way I want. Exactly. What's a good watch if you can't read the time, right? But yeah, so I do think Rolex caters a lot to women and makes it look really nice more than anyone else. I feel like other brands, like, are high end. It's the face of a watch, because some of those, you know, it's bigger than my face, and I can't wear that. I have small wrists. I have tiny wrists, okay? You can literally, around my wrist, put my pinky to my thumb. Pinky to thumb. It's tiny. So, like, that would be it. My proposal would be, do you have to marry me? You've seen watches that don't show time? Yeah, like the little ticks. I have some that do that as well. But because I've been reading so much of, you know, like, time for so long, I can tell what it is. Raul, it's so funny that you come here. I mentioned a little bit about my sister earlier. Thank you. I will tell her that. She runs her own bakery. She runs a bakery. Her times don't really match up with mine as far as, like, filming goes. If I were to wait for her for filming, you guys would never see me again. Just so serious. You would never see me again. Bro, why you keep telling me to burp? Why are you telling me to burp? No. Don't tell me what to do. One thing you guys will learn, you don't tell me what to do. Thank you. Thank you, Pat. That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. Yeah. So she will come back, and she has anxiety. I kind of talked about it. If you go back in this chaotic live stream, you will hear about it. Thank you, Fatal. I will. You guys have been so kind. You guys have been so kind. Okay, should we like wrap this up? Like what? One day, could you do a live from her bakery? Oh my gosh, she would have so much anxiety of her. Are you kidding? I'd even tell her to put her stuff on TikTok. She like doesn't even do that. Maybe one day. I loved her. Me too. Me too. But I loved her. I would love. She will come back. It won't be all the time, but I know she has been telling me that lately she feels bad for like abandoning me for long, as she should. As she freaking should. Maybe you did burp and he was calling out. I didn't burp. If anything, I sometimes like, choke on my spit, but I don't burp out loud. That's crazy. I have decorum. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. I don't know. It's giving something with that guy. I don't know. So are we down for next week? You guys have literally It is 2 hours later. Do I fart on a live? No. No. That is at-home behavior, dude. That is bathroom activities. No, I would never do that. I don't even show my body on live, dude. Like, some girls like to strip it down. I don't even do that. That bothers me. That bothers me. I don't like doing all that. I don't like doing all that. I curse like a sailor, but yes. The Wawas? Well, I get more subs. I know, Pat, but like, why would I subject myself? Like, if views is all I cared about, I would have already been naked. You know what I mean? I'd rather do it the old way. I'm kind of old-fashioned that way. We use your help with female influence our... Yeah, of course I will. Of course I will. Oh, was? What is that? Warning. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, you guys are like, yeah, those subs, if I was like showing skin, those are not the kind of people we want vibing with us. You know what I mean? This is the vibe right here. We're vibing. This is not it. That's good to know. I literally thought that was like a whole new band. I had no idea what you were talking about. Now I got it. Okay, guys, what am I doing? What am I doing? You guys are bad. You guys are a bad influence. Okay? Next Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific, we're gonna get it. Yeah, I know. Bob, I know. I will help. I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can help is like promoting them in my reaction and reacting. My social media handles are like trash. Like I have like 0 following. So that it's not, and that's okay. I'm not saying this, but brother, it's okay. It's okay. My shout outs on social media ain't gonna get nowhere. Best chance we have is here. Thank you, Dale. No, you guys are awesome. Yeah, you guys should kind of. No, Oregon, please. No. Next week. Oh yeah, you can't post. Oh no, it says message. Never mind. When you see K Mascara's video, you'll see the last. What was? I could have done part 2, Pat. You're not wrong. I could have. If I expected you guys taking me on this journey, I actually could have. Though. You're not wrong, Pat. You did get me. You did get me there. Touche. But next week, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. Next week, I think I may start with the reaction of the freaking song, because if after the vlog it's chaotic, there is no way to pull me from this chaos and then react to that music video. Okay, so I think we're going to start with the song reaction first, because no way I can have this in my like scattered brain right now capacity to do this after this crazy vlog. Their energy is totally rubbed off on me. It's so crazy. I know, this rabbit hole, I know. But do you think I should react? You should watch this, bro. No. Don't watch. This is like, we've literally made it nowhere and we've made it somewhere at the same time. It's kind of crazy. I was literally talking about how 36 minutes in, how they told like a story that could have been summed up, you know? And here we are. They might get some pointers. I am not the person. Oh my God, you guys are funny. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I probably would get an eye roll. I deserve an eye roll. Dude, I've been to... Why am I still here? I'm leaving, guys. This is why I call it podcast with the freaking quotes. How is this a podcast? Imagine if someone's on Spotify listening to this. They'd be like, this girl cannot wrap it up. This girl cannot wrap it up. Oh my God. Yo, Bob, do we need to send you to like rehab? All right. I'm gonna actually get rid of that guy. He's out. Bob, you're crazy. Bob, please. Bob, please. Dude, I may need to send you to rehab. Save up, dude. Save up. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Dude, podcast is this. I don't even know. Oh my God. I told you guys, I can't wrap it up for shit. I can't wrap it up for say. Bob, chill. Bob, chill. Bob, chill. Oh my God. I'm a big fan. Raul, you're so kind. Raul, you just go back, and if you watch this, I promise you it's chaotic. This is the 50th wrap up. I know, dude. It's like not okay. Crazy? No, it's like bad. Yeah, Bob is just it's like a fuck. Nope, nope. But it won't be live. Raul, you gotta get here at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. I really gotta go. You guys want me to film reactions? I have to catch up. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. Going to rehab, like meeting. Oh, like dead ass. No, Raul. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care. Wait, they really met him? Oh, like going to rehab me. Oh, like AA, like not actually AA. Got it. Got it. 6 Pacific. I'm gonna put. Where do you guys get your like social? Where should I put it? I put it in my post, but like, is that not enough? Like, how should I advertise this? Last question. I swear to God, and this is it. And this is it. And this is it. Last question. Where should I make this announcement? I feel like YouTube post is like the most I can reach you guys. But if you guys need me, you can find me in Pat's closet because it sounded like the collection of reactors. Fame. No, you don't need fame. You are an MVP, by the way, on Twitch, and I have your freaking letters. I wrote everyone's letters for the month. I have to send that to you, but you have to tell me what I can send it on. I know you say you don't want a letter, but I feel like it's only right to send you a letter. Just tell me where I can send it to. Just accept it. Do a live Friday. I work Fridays. I cannot, unfortunately. So I don't stream at all on Fridays. No room, but I may fit you in. Bob is Team Cash, seriously. Bob's got like funds in like international accounts. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why am I still here? Goodbye. Guys. Yeah. Yeah, this is a podcast. Yeah. This is a podcast. Won't take much room. Thank you, Dale. I appreciate that. It's a nice comment. Yeah, I like that. I like that comment. That's a W. Have a good night, you guys. Cannot take it with me when I die. So better to... Man, I will make sure. I will make sure. Guys. Is that freaking German? Fatal, are you German? What does that mean? Oh boy, that's German. I recognize German. How do I freaking pronounce that? Is that all bye? That must be French for bye. That must be French. Ah, awesome. You guys want to learn? Okay. Awesome. Wait, we're guys are getting international. You guys are getting international. Do one? Well, you want me to do one internationally? You guys want to learn something in my language? So this is in Babylonian, okay? This is in Babylonian, also known as Aramaic. The way we say goodbye is Pushum Shana. Pushum Shana. That's how we say it. All right? So bye to you guys. Yeah, podcast. Podcast my ass. Podcast my actual ass. All feet are the same. Is that really the... I Done. Yeah, Pushim Shana. That's kind of the spelling. Yeah. Brew, I'm still here. I know. That's my act, dude. This is the funny. You need medicine for that. What? I know what that is, Roger. That's your tribe in New Zealand. I know what that is. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know when I see it. That is a tribe in New Zealand. I am familiar. I am familiar. Okay, guys, I'm leaving. Actually, bye. Goodbye.